The microphone.
Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard and go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star right there. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, Under the Lights.
Yeah. Welcome back to Under the Lights. This is episode 51. I'm your host, Big Mike, and I got my co-host Jordan with me and my nigga Twan. What's good, y'all? How y'all doing, man?
Big brother. What's going on?
I'm good, man. Good, man. You already know I'm straight, man. You know what I'm saying? Great weekend of football for some. You know what I'm saying? Not for me. Again, you feel me? But shit, it is what it is. And y'all already know where I'm going with that shit, man. But listen.
I'm all right, though. Thanks for letting me know. Look at this guy. Didn't even get me.
I just asked you, was you all right?
Twan, you all right, man? Are you good, Twan?
Damn. I ain't asked you, was you all right? You feel
what? No, you good, Twan? I'm all right, man. It's early in the morning here, man. So
yeah, I know it's
good morning. Good morning from Jordan. Good afternoon to Big Mike.
For sure.
I'll be back over there in about 10 days. So
yeah,
back on my scheduling.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. I'm glad you're having fun over there, though. You was a little sick for a minute, though. Don't be bringing that motherfucking shit back to when you at home and getting everybody sick and shit.
I'm gonna send you a photo.
Oh man,
I'm gonna send you. That's why we need the group chat. That's why I told you to do the group chat. This guy doesn't want to do the group chat. I'm gonna send you a photo, bro, of this girl's right when we left her mom's place in Port. It's a few hours by flight.
Mm-hmm.
She's seen the big, they talk about the spiders and big stuff out here, bro.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask, is that shit real?
Look at your phone right now and then send it to Twan.
Oh man.
Your WhatsApp. Send it to Twan, bro.
What the fuck?
Send that shit to
Twan.
Twan.
I'm about to send this to you right now, dog.
Like, bro, what is that, bro?
Listen, you can't, you gotta hit that motherfucker with a hammer or something. And like, you gotta hit that, you can't be, nah, bro. Yeah, I'm definitely that's a regular, that's they regular spiders.
Nah, those are they're small spiders and everything, but like she seen that one right when we left. And I was like, that mean that thing was around when I was there, bro. If I seen that, I think I would have shit myself. I'm not lying.
Fainted, man. You gotta shoot that motherfucker.
I'm scared
shoot that motherfucking spider.
Did you send it to Twan?
I sent it to him. He'll get it in a minute. But look, man, we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into it, man. You understand? So listen, this football season is coming to an end. It's starting with the playoffs now this weekend coming up. And heading into the playoffs, my Philadelphia Eagles lose to the Giants 27-10 after being down 24-0 at the half. What are your thoughts on this game and what are your concerns? What are the concerns going into the playoffs? You know what I mean? Take that smile off your face, man. There's nothing humorous about this question that I'm asking right now. It ain't nothing funny. Nothing funny. Take it off your face.
Bro. Nigga, shut up and speak.
Listen, man. Listen. I knew coming into this game it was going to be a little bit different. You know what I mean? Devontae Smith not playing, DeAndre Swift not playing too. You know what I mean? But then we get into the game, you know what I mean? A.J. Brown, he catch the damn ball. He fumbles first. Let's get that clear. He caught it and took 3 or 4 steps and fumbled, holding the ball like a loaf of bread. You know what I'm saying? He fumbled, and then he messed his knee up on the play. He was out for the game. You know what I mean? Then hell, that's the whole offense. God damn it. So I knew we weren't really going to be able to put no points up or nothing like that. And the defense is what it is, man. That's the most. We got to be worse. We got to be the worst. I don't know. I haven't seen nobody worse than that. I'm sorry. Everybody go out there and look like a Super Bowl contender or like they in the Super Bowl or whatever, like an MVP, quarterback, running back, O-line, everything. You seen what the Cardinals did to us last week. You feel me? So listen, I knew the defense was going to give up whatever the offense wanted to give them. You feel me? But like I said, I knew it was going to be a little different coming into the game with no DeAndre Swift and no Devontae. But damn, then AJ go out. We really can't do shit. So that moves Julio to the number 1 spot. That moves Quez Watkins to the 2 spot, and then that moves eliminate Zacchaeus to the 3rd receiver. I mean, they can't go out there and beat coverage. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? So Jalen Hurts, he messed his finger up. I think it's dislocated. That motherfucker was bent inward or some shit like that. He threw the ball and got hit his hand with another defender. You know what I'm saying? The concern is going into the playoffs, man. So listen, my concern is who we gonna stop? Who we gonna stop? Can't stop nobody. You know what I mean? You can walk through that motherfucker and won't get touched. You feel me? It's like it seemed like we ain't got nobody on the front line, on the front D line. It's what it seemed like to me. So the concern is how bad are we gonna get beat? You know what I mean? When we do lose, because I don't see us doing that. We can't stop nobody. We going into Tampa Bay next week. They got Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Rashad White. Hell, we can't stop the Cardinals. We gonna be able to stop them? You feel me? So shit, it ain't D Slay. He still ain't playing. So we ain't got but if all else fails, go get on Bradbury, fry his motherfucking ass. You know what I mean? Sidney Brown, he also got hurt in the game. You know what I mean? That's another player for us on defense. So shit. I mean, man, listen, I am very concerned. I'm concerned we're gonna get blown out because if the Giants could go out there and put up 26, the defense still played. Defense played. It was 24-0 at the half. So y'all got 24 points put up on y'all at halftime. Half. You feel me? So, and then they pulled the starters and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, man. The concern
when did they pull the starters though? Because he was going in like that. When did they pull the starters?
I think they pulled them like after halftime or some shit like that.
He was already getting that ass.
Yeah, 24-0. Yeah, still already getting smacked. You know what I mean? Saquon Barkley, Darius Slayton out there looking like all pros. You understand? So we can't stop nobody, man. So like I said, my concern is shit. Are we gonna be healthy going into the playoff game to at least give us the best shot possible? You know what I mean? And are we gonna be able to stop anybody? You know what I mean? And I just don't think so. So shit, it is what it is.
I mean, I've been telling listen, it's the same story. I don't know if no one has been listening. I've been preaching this. I swear to God, bro. And I said the same thing last show, and I'm gonna say the same thing now. I've been preaching this since they were 10-1 or whatever. I don't know what it was, bro. And I told Big Mike, you do not want your defense to be playing like this. You cannot go out there and keep getting wins when the breaks are going your way, because breaks was going Philly's way. And they were up to 10 wins. Like, as long as they're getting wins, because you know what winning does? Winning just cancels out everything.
It masks things a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. So when I kept telling him, but Philly said to himself, he owned up to it, and he said, "Listen, he was just, it's his team. He's just got to
keep hope alive, baby." Well, everybody knows you gotta have defense. I mean, I know this, but damn, I'm hoping for a fucking turnaround.
But what I'm saying is, if you saying that, then just know I'm gonna have a few things to say about something else later on. But if you manned up to it, you manned up to it. Because I know I was telling you about your defense.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something, man. You cannot win the Super Bowl if your defense is like this. You don't have Pat Mahomes out there acting like with a bad defense, and he's out there putting up, last minute drives and still scoring when other teams score. You ain't got that, man. Jalen Hurts has one season where he did his thing and everything, but he doesn't have a resume just like like a Pat out there that can do stuff with less or with a not great defense and all that stuff. Y'all don't have that. You guys are just letting teams do whatever they want. Everyone's becoming Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
Everyone's becoming Mike Vick.
Tom Brady.
Everyone's becoming. Running back? Everyone's becoming Adrian Peterson. Everyone's becoming Deion Sanders out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody on any Devin Hester out there. Kick returns. I'm talking. It don't matter who you're up against, bro. Your defense can't do it. So you are guys. Your concern is and will always be is that defense, bro. And now that Jalen Hurts he was already kind of banged up during the season.
Yeah.
And now that with his finger, what do you expect now? What do you expect now? So, I mean, maybe things can happen, but I'm just going off of what I've seen during the season. I don't believe that you guys have enough to get to the Super Bowl and win. And these are the stuff that I've been preaching throughout the whole season. And Philly was on me talking about nah. And I was telling this nigga, now it is coming true. So as long as this nigga can sit here and look at me in the face and say, you know what, Jordan, you was right.
Already told you I was just trying to keep hope alive.
All right. So as long as
I told you this a couple weeks ago. I mean, I know this shit. Hey, bro, who you know went to the motherfucking Super Bowl and they just walking down field? I know this.
Twan, now I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna let Philly talk, and I'm just chilling.
I ain't got nothing to say about these niggas, man.
I feel good right now.
I bet you do, motherfucker.
Man, Eagles, man. It's just a shame, man, that they went out there and lost that game like that, man. I had the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? I had the Eagles beating the Giants because, you know, the Cowboys, being that the Cowboys could possibly lose, that game wasn't just solidified any given Sunday. I just feel like my biggest concern for the Eagles, I've been saying this all year, man, is that secondary, man. James Bradbury IV is not that guy. I've been telling you this all year, big bro.
You ain't tell me nothing I don't already know, though.
You said what now?
You ain't tell me nothing I don't already know.
Okay. You asked what's the biggest concerns going into the playoffs for the Eagles. I'm telling you, I've been saying that it's been y'all secondary and y'all defense. It's not the same from last year. And it shows. And then now, y'all got more problems. Now y'all got to deal with injuries. No A.J. Brown. No Devontae Smith. Jalen Hurts, broken finger. Can't throw the ball for real. Y'all got a lot of concerns going into the playoffs, man. Y'all might get put out first round.
It's possible.
Y'all might get put out first round. Y'all might be Eagles fly back to Philadelphia.
Yep.
So you asked what's the biggest concern, bro? It's that defense, and now it's y'all injuries.
Yep. Yeah, man.
It's been the coaching. It's been the coaching as well, but I'm not even gonna speak on that. Because y'all still had the players to,
No, but I've been complaining about the play calling since week one. Since week one, I'm talking since the very first drive of the 2023 NFL season against the Patriots. I have been concerned in talking about this. I'm like, who the fuck is these niggas? No, this ain't the same. This ain't the same team. This ain't the same. Who's calling these? Brian Johnson. So I've been on that since week one. You know what I mean? And you know what? What's crazy is we're actually worse. We're actually worse with Matt Patricia calling plays than with Sean Desai. Remember they moved Sean Desai. They demoted him from defensive coordinator and moved him up to the box.
Right.
We're actually worse. We're worse. We look worse.
Yeah, and it's a shame because I was with Patricia. I was with him. I had good things to say about him, and now here it is. It's still not changing for him. But maybe it is. You know what I'm saying? The injuries and maybe it is that they play a role that Darius Slay ain't been out there.
I'm gonna tell you another big reason. Them linebackers we got, we ain't got no thumpers, man. We need some thumpers. You feel me? Nicholas Morrow and Zach Cunningham and Shaq Leonard, they not and even the number one starting guy, Nakobe Dean, he been on the IR list twice this year. So that's a minimum of 8 games. You feel me? I don't think he's the guy. They don't put the value in the linebacker position. Maybe they don't understand, or Howie don't understand how important that is. I see my guys waiting on the line. You know this, bro. The guards tell you everything. The guards coming upfield, you know what it is. You know what I mean? The guards pulling, you know what it is. And if you see a tackle pulling, you know it's a run. You feel what I'm saying? And when they doing that, I don't see my guys going to the fucking ball. I see them, they don't want no contact. They don't want no contact. You understand? And so with that being said, man, it's like we need a Roquan and a Pat Queen. You feel what I'm saying? And to keep it all the way real, Pat Queen, his career was damn near revived because they was talking about, when he was the man in the middle, him not getting up to speed, him not, knowing what's going on and things like that. And he was kind of falling off. Roquan get to that motherfucker. Now they're a duo. It's a duo, and they look damn good together. We need a Fred Warner and a Dre Greenlaw. We ain't got that. So I'm so that that's also concerning going into the offseason. Are you gonna address that? We ain't got no thumpers. Somebody gonna go up and make a fucking play. You know what I'm saying? So and even the secondary, it needs to get way better. Period, point blank. So I'm with both of y'all, man. I ain't really got too much more to say about it, man. I'm with both of y'all on this one.
All right. I mean, listen, all we know is that so hold on. You still got the Eagles going to the Super Bowl or what?
Hell no. Are you kidding me?
Okay, so who you got going to the Super Bowl?
Well, it looked like the 49ers gonna go now. Who we gonna stop? Okay, unless you telling me every single drive we about to go down here and score. Or Brian Johnson about to call some different shit? He about to just switch up everything?
I don't think it's gonna be someone that people want to. You know what I'm saying?
And maybe they could be, and maybe the 49ers could get upset. We don't know. Maybe they could. I'm just saying.
Off the information that we've got throughout the season, you got the 49ers. Yeah.
Listen. What I'm saying is, bro, there's not a team that I can just clear cut say, yeah, they're going to San Francisco and they're going to go beat them. So,
but if you had to pick,
if I had to pick right now, I would say that the 49ers would go to the Super Bowl. Are you saying this because you saying like the Rams? Like the Rams?
The Rams they hot right now.
Oh, the Rams. Listen. I'm not saying that the Rams can't. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if I had to pick right now, if I had to pick someone, it's going to be the 49ers. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying that the Rams can't go to San Francisco and pull out a 31-30 win. Or you know what I'm saying? A 27-24 dub or a high-scoring game because Matt Stafford is like that. He can spin the ball. The play calling is immaculate. Sean McVay is immaculate and drawing up shit, scheming niggas open. Puka, Cooper Kupp. You got Kyron Williams. So shit. And it's a division opponent at that. So shit.
They have
anything goes.
Up there in Coach of the Year, which I don't know if I'm just giving Coach of the Year to teams that started off bad and then get hot. Like I'm gonna give it to someone like no one really had the Texans, getting to the playoffs. Shit like that.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or you have maybe the best team in football with Baltimore. You can give it to Harbaugh. You know what I'm saying?
They wouldn't do that though, bro, because they loaded, bro. They loaded. You ain't.
I hear.
You ain't expecting the Texans to be clinch the playoff berth.
No, I hear you, but I'd rather Jim Harbaugh than the Rams because I'm not going to give it just to a team that's getting hot now. When Baltimore's been one of the best teams in the season the whole year.
I don't think
and then I'll give then the Browns. You know what I'm saying? I have Browns
teams like that, man.
I got Kevin. What's it, Stefanski or something? Like
it's Kevin Stefanski.
Yeah. So like him, Browns. The Texans, like I'm not going to give it to Sean. I'm not going to give it to McVay. I'm not going to give it to him just because he's starting to get hot now.
Right.
The Texans, no one thought that they would. The Browns, because we was having the conversation about the Browns that we don't even know if they're going to make it. I said, their defense is what's going to make them get in. You know what I'm saying?
No. But let's add context. That was because it was PJ Walker and Dorian Thompson Robinson.
But
listen, was light years better than them guys.
But listen, yo, Big, take this in. You check in the games that they've won. Was it low scoring? Like they was holding teams to they had one game where they beat a team where they scored some points on the board. But for the most part, they're holding these teams. They locking these teams the fuck up, nigga. So you don't need them to go out there and drop 30 points.
Listen, they may lock up, but it's Dorian Thompson Robinson them gonna be able to go down there and get them 13 points every single time. You feel what I'm saying?
13 points. I mean, damn.
Bro, we talking about Dorian Thompson Robinson and PJ Walker, dog. Come on, man. Joe Flacco out there. He is light years ahead of them. I don't think they would be where they at without Joe Flacco. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But shit, we gonna move on though. We was just talking about Coach D'Amico Ryans, man, in the Texans, man. So they clinched the playoff berth, but they went over the Colts and the Jaguars lost. You know what I mean? They beat the Colts 23-19 in Naptown. You feel me? At Lucas Oil Stadium. How impressive was C.J. Stroud's rookie year? And are they one and done in the playoffs? Go ahead, Twan.
Yo,
Texans beat the Colts, right?
Yep.
clinched.
Yep.
I had the Colts. You know what I'm saying? I really thought the Colts was going to get it done. You know what I'm saying? With Steichen being the head coach, I just felt like he was a better play caller.
Jordan did too. He had the coach too. Don't be. It's okay.
I just felt like we had the better coaching. Did they have the better athletes? Yeah. The better players? Yeah, maybe. But I just felt like we had the better coaching. You know what I'm saying? Being in Steichen, you know, I get the Texans credit. They went out there and won that game. CJ Stroud, he put on a terrific performance, you know what I'm saying? Just being a rookie like this, man, going into this season, like nobody expected the Texans to get this far and, you know what I'm saying, be playoff contenders. But you ask how impressive the start, you know what I'm saying, CJ Stroud was. I feel like he had a very impressive start, you know, just
rookie year.
Being able to go out there and get it done.
How impressive was his whole rookie year, though?
Right. Your back's on the ropes to get into the playoffs. It's not an easy task to do as a rookie going into somebody's hometown, you know what I'm saying, with your back against the wall, you know what I'm saying, it's a play-in game. So I just got to give him his credit, man. It's not too many rookies putting on no show like this, you know, and getting it done. So, but you also asked, you know.
That's been crazy, to be honest.
I mean, you also asked is they want it done. I do believe they want it done. I do not believe they're going to get it done against the Browns. I've been telling you this. I said the Browns is probably the best plus money team going into this playoffs. I just don't see CJ Stroud doing what he did against the Colts to the Browns defense. You know, it's just a better look, you know, just better corners. You know, they can play a little bit more man than the Colts. You know what I'm saying? Colts play a lot of zone. It's a lot of holes in the defense. It's not going to be like that against the Browns. You know what I'm saying? The Browns play. They can go out there and play man, and they can rush forward and get to you with Myles Garrett, and you know it's not going to be the same. It's going to be hard. It's going to be harder for CJ Stroud this week coming up. They got a hard test. Then you got a veteran quarterback on the other end that's already been to the Super Bowl, and he already didn't won one, being Joe Flacco. I just don't see the Texans getting out of this spot right here, man. It's going to be a tough one for them to, you know, they do got the home field advantage on this game, but that's about all they had really at this point. Like, I just don't see them beating Cleveland. Like, I just really don't see it, man. It's just, like I said, it's two different teams. Like, you had your way against the Colts because of how what schemes they run, you know. A lot of gaps in the zone defense, you know, that they run. You know, it's not going to be the same, though. You know, you let Jonathan Taylor run for 200. I can only imagine what, you know what I'm saying, the Browns running backs is going to do to you.
Right.
You know, so I don't see it, man. I do believe the Texans is one and done. They had a great season. CJ Stroud, Rookie of the Year, hats off. You had a great season, but this is the end of the road. Period.
It's over. Huh?
It's over with. It's over with.
Go ahead, Jordan. This nigga.
I want to hear what you have to say. Go.
So his rookie year was very impressive, bro. We don't see rookies out here, you know, just doing shit like this, man. You know what I mean? He threw for over 4,000 yards, over 4,100 yards, 23 touchdowns, only 5 interceptions. You know what I'm saying? The way he's the leader of that team, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they get on his back. You know what I mean? He don't look rattled. He can make all the throws, and he got a rocket too. You know what I'm saying? Like he can make all the throws. You know what I mean? He leading the team. He got a great coach behind him in D'Amico Ryans, who was putting that toughness in them boys down there. You know what I'm saying? And shit. CJ Stroud, man, he doing his thing, man. You know what I mean? Got to give it to him. Like I said, definitely rookie of the year. You know what I'm saying? I haven't, unless somebody can, I haven't seen a rookie perform like this. Not like this as a quarterback. I don't remember. Maybe I'm tripping. If so, you can refresh my memory or whatever the case may be. But this is definitely big for CJ Stroud, man. And to answer the question, are they one and done in the playoffs? I think, yeah, they one and done. You know what I mean? It's over after next weekend. You know what I mean? Enjoy it for these 6-7 days. You know what I mean? Enjoy it. Hell, you get a playoff check. You know what I'm saying? You get a playoff check and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, and learn from it too, though. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And they are one and done. The Browns is coming to play. Don't nothing shock me in life no more. You know what I'm saying? But I would be shocked if the Browns lose this game, considering the type of defense that they play. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's where I'm at with that.
You see, yeah, I'm with you. You know, the CJ Stroud had a terrific season, to be honest with you. With his numbers, it's not like it was crazy. It's been everyone keeps saying it's a down year on, touchdown passes and all that. So 23, it might not look like it's crazy, right. But I think that with Houston and what everyone thought that they was going to be during coming up into the season, didn't think that they would get this opportunity to be playing in the playoffs. So I'm gonna give him his credit. You know what I'm saying? He's about middle of the average, about QBR rating, middle of the pack. But he's thrown for a lot of yards. No one really thought that, and he's not giving the ball away as well, which is very important. That's crucial as a quarterback. You're not giving the ball away and turning the ball over, which is at least keeping your team on the field. That's something that's impressive. Especially as a rookie. And something I would definitely have to say. So so for that, so obviously I would say that he's been mad impressive. You know what I'm saying, for a young guy like that. But are they first off, for that game that got them into the playoffs? I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna get at I'm not gonna get at them. The Colts, but they had a 4th and 1. And listen.
I know what you're about to say.
Yeah, I'm not like, listen, they might not even be up in here right now because I probably would think that the Colts was probably going to go down there and score. Like, he dropped it. I'm not going to get on him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to shit on him. Yeah, I'm not going to shit. No, even though it was behind him, I would still say that you got to make the catch.
Bro, that's a hard key running full speed. And you got to torque your whole body. And catch behind you, bro. It's so hard, bro, to do that.
Listen. All that's cool and all, big bro. Behind them, you are in the NFL. You're getting paid the big ones. You are in the NFL. No excuse.
And he just got in the game.
Man. I'm just so tired of people making up excuses for these players that play in the NFL and you get the big bucks to go out there and catch a ball.
So that was a good throw. That was a good throw.
I don't care if it was a good ball or not. Every ball is not gonna be perfect. What I was always taught is if you touch the ball, you catch it. Period.
But that's not true. That's not true though.
Okay, cool. But listen, being that you play in the NFL, being that you in the NFL, you get the big dollars to play in the NFL.
You don't get the big dollars.
You should have been able to make that catch. But then here's my issue. He should have never been in the game. I don't understand how the Colts have Jonathan Taylor and Zach Moss. Jonathan Taylor already been rushing all day. They throw the whole game, 200 and some yards.
Yep.
And it was a timeout call before that play even happened.
Yep.
You telling me he wasn't ready? He wasn't ready to go back in the game after a timeout was already called.
I was wondering why dude was in the. I was like, dang, Jonathan Taylor ain't back there. Hey, Zach Moss. You know what I mean? I was wondering
understand, too. Big bro. Understand. I feel like my little cousin could have went out there and caught that pass.
Bro.
That was not a hard catch to make, bro. I watched it over and over again.
I did too.
I watched it over and over again.
You can watch it as many times as you need to. You know good and well that was a fucked up ass throw by Gardner Minshew.
I don't care. You know how many times I done seen bad throws and the receiver still make the catch?
So they're gonna make the catch every time.
Not every time, but in a situation like that, the game's on the line.
You can't just say that though, bro. You can't just say that though, bro. You can't just do that. That's the Gardner Minshew. So Gardner Minshew don't need to take no accountability.
Over and over again.
So Gardner Minshew don't have to take no accountability for that fucked up ass pass.
I'm not saying he don't.
But he's got to make that catch though. We say I think hold on.
He has too many excuses for this guy.
It's not an excuse.
It is.
But listen,
he's running full speed.
It is an excuse.
Look, I almost want to question Jordan. I almost want to question him. Like, did you watch it, bro? Like, I watched the game in its entirety. Not that bad. It was not that bad to the point where he just could not catch it, bro. Like,
yeah, exactly. What exactly?
It wasn't that bad of a throw. Yeah, it was behind him, but it wasn't that bad of a throw where he just couldn't catch that ball, man. You know what it was? He wasn't ready. He was not supposed to be in the game. So that's not a play for him to make.
Okay, so the root of the
put Christian McCaffrey in that same situation, he catches that.
Well, you talking about the best running back in the league?
Okay,
I don't care. A lot of running backs would have caught that. DeAndre Swift.
And the thing is, he even
look at the guys you named.
Big Mike.
I didn't even see this guy in the game. The guy who was number 31? I never even seen this guy in the game.
No, Philly needs to chill. Philly needs to chill because even he said, "Listen, yo, the only person that's going to want to probably be talking to me is my mama." That's what he even said. He said he even knows that he should have made the play. And don't judge and say everyone's going to say he knows he should have made the play.
So Gardner Minshew, he just do a clean ball then. So he don't.
We're not saying that.
I tell you what. How about we start at the root of the problem? Why the fuck was he in the game?
Exactly.
Shane Steichen. Okay,
Exactly.
that's Shane Steichen then. Shane Steichen then. And then, okay, not Baker, but Gardner Minshew, you threw a fucked up pass that he should have caught. All right, cool. Boom.
You can't say most quarterbacks, they don't throw the perfect ball. You're gonna need help from your receivers. You're gonna need help from your running back. Am I wrong, Swan? Does every quarterback throw perfect balls?
Someone's gonna trying to tell him, bro. Every pass is not gonna be perfect.
The tip of his hands backwards like this. It wasn't even. He was.
I watched it over and over. His
whole palm wasn't even on the ball. Y'all gonna kill the man for that?
No one's killing the man, but we're saying that
tell me that wasn't a catchable ball.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're saying.
Tell me that was just a horrible pass, like to the point where he
had no chance of catching this ball. He had a chance to catch the ball.
He had. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like
he had a chance to catch the ball. Are you trying to say he didn't have a chance to catch the ball, Philly?
How many times out of 10? How many times out of 10 he gonna catch that ball?
He should catch that ball 8 times out of 10.
Boy, he should
get the fuck out of here. Stop.
Man, listen, bro. He's not lying, bro. He should catch that ball.
So he should be 80%. So wait. So he should be 80% running full speed this way.
He wasn't even running full speed. He wasn't running full speed
this way. And then gonna turn his whole body and catch it with the tip of his fingers.
Bro, that man body
did you watch it?
Like
yes.
Look, hey Jordan, he's almost about to make me believe that he did not watch the play. That's
he
what
didn't watch the play.
Bro,
he didn't watch the play.
Yes. You think he was
Jordan, I watched the game I watched the game in its entirety from quarter 1, 15 to quarter 4, 0. I know, yes.
I just don't know why you think that first off, he wasn't running full speed, number one.
Get him, Jordan, please.
He wasn't running full speed, number one.
It's not making sense.
Number two, he wasn't the point where you're trying to say he twerked his body all the way around to the point where he's having back spasms. It wasn't like that, my nigga.
And then look, Jordan. And then look, on top of that, what you just said, no defenders was even around him.
Nobody
was even around
him. So that's why Gardner Minshew should have put the ball in front of him so he could go out there and score.
Every time
it's 6-7 yards over there.
The thing is, Quan's not even saying that. Like, he's saying that it wasn't the greatest of throws, but it was a throw that could have been
catchable.
That's
so you about to get on your wall. Oh, all right, okay.
No, but first off, but the thing is,
I just cannot believe. I just cannot believe that this man is sitting up here, real deal, vouching for this guy, and like it's a shame that you just sitting up here.
It is. And look at him right now. Where are you going? What you about to do right now? You looking up stuff? What you looking for? But the funny thing is, Twan, look at this. It's even still, right? So even if this is catchable, it's catchable, right? So it's catchable. The stakes of the situation, the stakes of that play was really high. So it's rather that we all think that it was catchable. Mike, you even said it's catchable. Okay. So if it is a 4th and 1, your season on the line, he should have bet on that play, because this is the most important play of the whole season right now. And I think that if this is a normal game or whatever, he's probably catching that and getting a couple 5 yards.
Okay.
It was the moment is what made that even more of a problem, brother. You're looking at it. What you're gonna look at and tell me his stats and all. What are you about to do?
No,
I just cannot believe that I'm hearing this from Big Mike, man, a person that I know for a fact. Bro.
He's gonna look at the play right now. Go look at it.
I just really can't believe it.
Here it is right here. It is right here. Whoa! On the tip of it. It is right here. It's okay. Listen. Okay, listen. Can we at least tell? It's on the tip of his fingers. It's on the tip, bro. It's hard. You know, okay, I can see if it hit the palm of his hands, bro. It's on the tip, and he like this. Come on, bro.
You know what it sounds like to me?
Oh, man.
You know what it sounds like to me?
What?
It sounds like an excuse. It sounds like sympathy. That's what it sounds like. At the end of the day, you did not catch the ball that could have been caught. This was a catchable ball.
I'm trying to think. Would I be mad at DeAndre Swift if he missed that throw from Jalen Hurts behind him with the tip of his fingers?
I would.
And it's 4th and 1. You would be mad. You would be mad.
I think I would be more upset at number 1 for not putting the ball in front of him, for making him catch it with the tip of his finger.
And that's why I had to disagree with you, because you putting it on the quarterback like he has to make every pass perfect. Every pass is not gonna be perfect.
Okay. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. So that means every receiver he gotta catch every ball.
No, but at some point you have to correct like a mistake. Like if a ball's not thrown perfectly, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, I can't believe you're really saying that he should have caught that, bro. Again. No, the thing is, it's gotten even worse because he turned around, so he literally was he had the ball right in his.
It's no excuse.
Yeah, he had the ball right in his pocket. When he caught the ball, he dropped. He had a first down.
I just don't understand.
I can't believe you're trying to tell me. I can't believe you're trying to tell me that he shouldn't. So wait, hold on. That should be caught 10 times out of 10 times.
10 times out of 10. And hit the tip of the man's fingers.
Back to what I'm saying. Being a quarterback, crazy. You already have a difficult job. Every pass that you release from your palm and your fingers is not going to be perfect. Understand that. So, with that being said, Big Mike, let's just say it wasn't a perfect pass. Let's say that it wasn't a perfect pass.
I got a real close up right here, right now.
I can't believe you're gonna say.
Oh my God!
It was perfect. It was perfect. Perfect play call. Perfect everything.
Here it is.
Perfect everything. Perfect everything.
And like I said, Jordan, what makes it even worse, he was wide open. Nobody was even around him.
Nobody.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't hear footsteps, no nothing. You wasn't in danger of taking a hit. None of that. You wasn't in danger at all.
Yeah. So basically,
let me watch this view right here one more time. Let's see. This is the closest I've seen it.
This is crazy, man. This man is real deal in agreement that
he got to catch it.
You know damn well he got to catch it. So I say that
damn well that man has to catch it.
Yeah, you know damn well he got to catch it. So I say that to say like, yo, if it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for that, then maybe CJ might be out, but I still don't think that will take away from his rookie season. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think he's one of what 5 rookie QBs to get over 4,000 yards or something like that. I'm not sure who did it before that. Was it Cam? Was it Herbert and Cam, Herbert, him? I think there's another few. I don't know. You can tell me if I'm wrong. Jameis Winston. I don't know. There's a few of them that have done that. So that's a big big achievement for him. And I think him having. I think that's gonna have him probably gonna have the. I believe that should be the he should have the coach of the year.
I'm gonna say this, Jordan. I'm gonna say this. I can't really say if he catches the ball and get the first down that CJ Stroud is out. I can't really say that because
there's a minute something left.
That drive.
Oh yeah.
Let's say he catch the ball.
Yeah.
Let's say he catch the ball and keep the drive going. You still was down 6-7 points.
6 points.
You still have to put the ball in the end zone. Let's say he catches the ball, Jordan. Let's say he catches the ball and gets the first. He doesn't miss the pass. They keep the drive going. Let's say that happens. Okay. Boom, the drive is going, and then something else happens. Let's say Gordon Minshew fumbles the snap under center.
Yeah, I'm just
say that.
You said it's not.
The only reason, like, of course, we're doing hypotheticals because we don't know. I'm just saying because they was driving down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just going off of what I've seen, how they was driving down, and they couldn't really stop Jonathan Taylor either. It's not like there was a bunch of pressure on Minshew. He was wide open, and it's not like Minshew he had all time to throw, but he threw it quick because he was so wide open to get the first down, right? Like they made the perfect play. Like the Texans don't have the greatest defense anyway, so it's not like they out there stopping niggas.
I'm gonna say this, man. This is gonna be the last thing I'm gonna say, man.
Okay.
Me personally, I feel like the Houston Texans have done a great job this year with the new coach that came from my squad, being a head coach. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I believe they did. I believe C.J. Stroud wins Offensive Rookie of the Year, and this, that, and the third. I do believe that. But this is what I also believe. I believe that they celebrated a little too fast. A little too fast. They got them boys down there celebrating right now. Guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? They're doing a little like they're too happy for something, you know what I'm saying, that ain't that's gonna
I think they celebrated that night and now they own the Cleveland.
I can't really say, but this is what I'm saying. I just feel like, you know, Houston played a good game, but this is not going to be the same game coming into Cleveland.
No, it's going to be difficult. It is. And they up for the challenge though. They be all right. This is the experience for them. Rookie year,
with that being said, big bro, do you change what you say about him making that catch?
No, he should have made it. He should have made it.
That's all I want to know.
He should have made it.
So yeah, so CJ had a great season, man, and that like his touchdown to interception ratio is unbelievable, man. So, I just have to say that because and I think he missed a game or two. I'm not too sure, but I know he missed like something. I know he missed a game. I think he did. Yeah, so he was playing extremely well, you know, and we have to give him props for what he did. He's probably gonna win Rookie of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year, maybe.
He should.
Yeah. So shout out to him and
are
they gonna be one and done in the play? And I'm gonna go out the limb right now. They're gonna beat the Browns.
This is what Jordan likes to do, though.
They're gonna be what? No, I mean you can say whatever.
Hey, listen. Hey, man,
they gonna beat the Browns.
Any given Sunday,
and then Baltimore's gonna take that ass out.
That's what he wants to happen. Because listen, hold on, Twan. No, wait, Twan. No. I'm telling you what he's doing. He don't want to see the Browns. Okay. He's trying to speak this into existence. You understand? Okay. So this is because he don't want to see the Browns.
Truly, Jordan. Truly. Listen. Who do you think will be a harder matchup for the Ravens? The Texans or the Cleveland Browns? They in the same division.
And I know where you're going with this, Twan.
Cleveland Browns.
Twan, I know where you're going with this.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know where you're going with this,
Twan. What are you trying to say? I said the Cleveland Browns will be harder.
What Twan is trying to say is they're not gonna let Houston win this game because it's gonna be a much better matchup for the Browns.
The Browns and the Ravens.
But we might not play the Browns though. It all depends on we'll get the lowest seed team that we're gonna play, right?
Man, that doesn't matter right now because the Browns are better team than the Texans, but they got a higher seed. Like,
yeah, that's right. We might play the Browns. You still might play the Browns. I don't want the Browns. Yeah, I don't want the Browns.
I believe you don't, bro.
I don't want the Browns. No, I don't think no one wants the Browns, bro. No one wants the Browns. I'd rather take Buffalo than the Browns right now. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Listen. Your ass is grass, nigga, with the Bills as well. You understand? They have
now you're just hating because we twaxed that ass already. That's why you just hating right now. We good. The only thing that you can say, you have no evidence. You have no evidence. You have no evidence that we will lose to any team right now. The only evidence that you have and what anybody's gonna have is the success that Lamar has had in the playoffs. That's the only thing you can say. Because right now, everything leads to Baltimore going to the Super Bowl.
But last time I checked, Jordan. Last time I checked, the Buffalo Bills beat the Ravens in the playoffs.
Yeah, so bro, what did I just say? I just said the only thing that you have. Look,
this is what I'm saying. How could you say you would rather take the Bills and they already got a history of beating y'all in the playoffs?
Because I'm talking about the Bills this year. The Bills this year and the way Josh Allen is playing this year and what he's doing this year and the way that the way that defense is looking, the way that they are looking, or the offensive line, the way that they are looking as a whole, their team this year. I'm not talking about previous years because the only thing you are talking about is previous years. I'm talking about right now, and that's why I only give you Lamar Jackson's success in the playoffs is what you're going to tell me because he hasn't had that much success in the playoffs, and that's the only thing you're going to say about the Baltimore Ravens. But we ain't talking about that. We talking about right now. So exactly.
This is what I'm gonna say. Get ready to play Cleveland.
Houston's gonna take out Cleveland. CJ's playing with house money.
I don't
CJ,
care.
everyone thinks the Browns is going to win. CJ with house money, he's going in there.
Everybody thinks the Texans is going to win.
No, that's not true.
CJ Stroud is playing with house money. He's playing with house money. Everybody's picking the Browns. I'm picking the Browns. You feel me? They playing with house money.
Hey, listen, all that goes out the window. House money when the playoffs is here.
Yeah,
that's what I told Philly. That's what I told Big Mike with Philly. That's why he don't really care
all
much.
That money shit. Look, big bro, I know I talk a lot of shit about Vegas.
Hell yeah, you do. Shit. Yeah, you talk a lot of shit about Vegas, nigga.
But guess what?
What?
I know just from experience that all of that money shit goes out the window when the playoffs is here. People's really gonna play, bro. Ain't no laying down. Ain't no throwing the game. Ain't none of that, man. All because it's some money on the wood. And they playing with house money. That shit's out the window. You might as well, that's irrelevant. You might as well stop talking about that. I'm telling you what's gonna happen, man. The Browns are gonna win that game, and they will see the Ravens.
Listen, they can, but and that may be true, But at the end of the day, they playing with house money because ain't nobody picking.
They're playing with house money, man.
So they don't have like you know how what I mean. It ain't no pressure. It ain't no pressure. It's no pressure. They can go out there and play.
As we said, we just came in there thinking that no one thought the Texans would be in this situation right now. No one thought the Texans would be right where they are right now, bro. And everyone's talking about the Cleveland Browns. No one wants to play the Cleveland Browns because that defense will get after you, my nigga. And then they have Joe Flacco, who they know about is a playoff performer, kind of like a fucking Eli Manning. Browns, and then you know that he's even playing. Joe Flacco's playing with
Eli Manning. Man, that's a great that's a great analogy. Yeah.
Hey, everybody out there watching, you heard from Tweezy first. I got the Cleveland Browns going into the Houston Texans and getting it done.
So
but everyone thinks that. I'm telling you.
Let me ask you a question. So you already said you got them winning. You know what I mean? I'll wait for that. We're gonna move on to the next one. I'll wait for that. So moving on, we were just talking about the Bills. The Buffalo Bills swept the Dolphins this year. They beat them twice in the division for the division crown. And now they get the number 2 seed. You feel me? If the Bills would have lost, you know what I mean? Well, they still had a chance because the Jags lost. You feel me? But before coming into that, if they would have lost, they was out of the playoffs. It was a bunch of different scenarios for the Bills and shit like that, man. You know, and they had a rough year starting out, you know what I mean, the first half of the season, shit like that. So, but they turned out pretty good, and motherfuckers, they scary too. And now they in the playoffs. They got a spot in the playoffs. How impressive was this turnaround for the Bills after they almost didn't get into the playoffs? Talk to me, Jordan.
Yeah, so the Bills, listen, man, like, we know we're not like big fans on the Bills. The only reason why I picked the Bills, and I mean not the Bills, the only reason why I picked the Dolphins was because you know, I need to get the jersey, but you know, it is what it is. But we all not like that impressed of the Dolphins, and but the Bills is a team that's streaking right now. And the win yesterday, I don't want to say it was that impressive, but it was I was just in the middle because they was up and down, you know what I'm saying? Like Josh Allen does what Josh Allen do, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yep,
he's out there looking at one point looking like Pat Mahomes,
yep,
you know, or we could say looking like Josh Allen, and the next minute you looking like fucking Jameis Winston with 30+ ints in a fucking game. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so up and down, you know what I'm saying? That it's just like, yeah, it was impressive because they had to get the win, but like, you know what I'm saying? The Dolphins, you know, they only beat one fucking team with a winning record.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And that was because the two quick plays, and then they had confidence going in from the rest of the game against the Cowboys. Was it the Cowboys? Yep. If I'm not mistaken. So it's like I'm impressed, but I'm kind of not impressed at the same time. You know what I'm saying? They had to get some wins at the end of the season, so they had a good stretch. But against the Dolphins, who's been struggling against good teams, they like, I don't know why all of a sudden they can't score like 19 points in a fucking game against a good opponent for some odd reason. And they already had troubles with Lamar Jackson, with a running like so-called running quarterback, they say. And but yeah, so they say. But you know, yeah, what you guys have to say, Twan? It looks like that.
Oh no, go ahead. I got what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I got what I'm gonna say.
So like, I'm like, I'm so up and down with this Bills. I'm up and down with this Bills thing. You know what I'm saying? Like Josh Allen did not have a great game. Like there was plays where you're like, oh my God, like Josh Allen's a problem. And that's why he's a problem in the playoffs, because you don't know what Josh Allen you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? And then during the game, you're like, what the fuck, Josh Allen? Like, what you know what I'm saying? Like you have so much ups and downs with him, and that's a problem why they're kind of a tricky team to play. Because if you get the best of a Josh Allen and the Bills, then you can lose, bro.
Hell yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You can lose. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, now this is what I don't want to do, because we hold these things with players, but we don't do it with these players.
Okay.
Josh Allen hasn't been to the Super Bowl. He's won a game in the playoffs too, and he's got to the championship. What is the AFC championship?
Hey, did you remember that AFC championship game?
It don't matter. If you lose, you lose.
I'm asking. Do you remember that game?
Yeah.
He was fucking balling, going
He was balling
toe to toe. But hell, Tyreek, man, he just took the fuck off.
I mean, it is what it is.
Everything, man.
It is what it is. I mean,
I'm with
it
you.
is what it is.
I'm with you. But it
is what it is. It is what it is. If you the thing is, people make it seem like Josh Allen is fucking Tom Brady and has won Super Bowl. Because when he gets to the playoffs, because he's had a great game and he went toe to toe and all this, nigga. So what? He's also lost. He's also lost.
Yeah.
He's also lost. He also didn't get done on occasions too. Like don't get. He's been in the league since what? 2018, 2017. Since what? Same
time as Lamar.
Yeah, same time as Lamar.
Yeah.
So it's not like he also hasn't got there.
They give Lamar praises too, and he ain't got there.
No, Lamar's not going. Lamar has more of it. Lamar gonna get this MVP. Thank you very much. MVP go to Baltimore Ravens. Shout out to the Baltimore Ravens and all them boys. We busting all these teams' asses. But he's gonna get that thing. Same thing too. Now he's gonna get 2 MVPs. He's gonna be on that Peyton Manning train if he don't get to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't think that I'm not with you. I'm with you with that. You know what I'm saying? Because
he got a better chance of getting to Peyton Manning.
What does Spider-Man say? What does Spider-Man guy say? With great what?
I'm not a Spider-Man fan. What do you say?
Great power comes great responsibility. You know what I'm saying? So he has that. He's that man. So the responsibility is, listen, if you the man, you're gonna be critiqued like the man. You're gonna have to get there like the man.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm with you with that. But Josh Allen hasn't done that either. So I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear nothing.
As long as that defense doing what they're doing, they have a great shot. A tremendous.
About that defense. Listen, there's other teams with great defenses.
No, too. I'm just saying the Ravens are for real. You know what I mean? They for real, bro.
Listen, the Browns is for real too. The Browns is for real.
They are. But Flacco ain't Lamar. I mean, he ain't Lamar. You feel me?
But Flacco has done what he's done in the playoffs before. So
no, Flacco a beast. We know what Flacco do. We know what Flacco do in the playoffs. He a whole different animal in the playoffs.
San Francisco has a great defense too. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah, so it's not like there's other teams that with great defenses. So
and I don't think it's because of Brock Purdy. So trust me,
Brock Purdy is a part of it. Don't think Brock Purdy ain't a part of it. He is a part of it.
You can't say nobody ain't a part and they playing. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying he ain't the head man.
So basically with the Bills, as I was saying, Twan and Big Mike, I'm so up and down with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just going to specifically talk about this Bills-Dolphins game specifically.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about them as a whole getting into the playoffs, that they're so up and down that they are kind of scary. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, they can have one of them games where they lose to the Jets. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I'm so in the middle with them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, to keep it real, they playing with house money too. If they go into Baltimore, you think they choosing Buffalo?
Yeah, people might because of the so-called history in the playoffs with Josh Allen. Yeah.
Nah. This is a totally different team. It's way more weapons. The defense is better. I highly doubt they're gonna go in the M&T Bank Stadium as the underdogs. The Ravens, I'm talking about. Get the fuck out of here. Stop that.
I guarantee you.
I'm taking them right now. Mark my word. 5 points. Open it up at 5.
If that happens, we will be back on here just to talk about that.
Okay. Go ahead, Twan.
All right. You asked about the game. You asked about the
No.
Buffalo
I asked
Bills.
how impressive was this turnaround for the Bills? You know what I mean? Being that they almost didn't get into the playoffs.
I'm here to say this is very, very, very impressive. This is very impressive, man. And if you on the other fence, if you on the other side of the fence, I don't know what to tell you. This is very impressive. I'm gonna tell you why. Just a few weeks ago, I got on the show, and Big Mike can be my witness.
Yep. I
got on the show, and the Bills had lost to the Eagles. Yep. The Bills had lost to the Eagles, and I looked at the Bills remaining couple of games that they had on their schedule, the remaining games that they had, and me personally, I got on the show and said we might have had seen the last of the Buffalo Bills.
Yep.
I said that.
Yep.
I did. I really thought we was gonna see the last of them. They had the Chiefs. You know, they went in. I thought they were gonna lose that game. You know, then they had a few more opponents after that. I felt like they were gonna lose too. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I just felt like we saw the last of the Buffalo Bills, and this is what I'm saying. I'm gonna say that it's very impressive that they turned it around. This is why, big bro, because they was able to do it without a healthy team. Mm-hmm. No Kareem Elam, no Milano, no Tre'Davious Ward. Tre'Davious White. Excuse me. Yep. They was able to do all this with injuries. It's not likely that a team is going to be able to turn their season around without these key game-changing players on the field.
Yep.
Go look it up. I don't care. Like, it's hard to do that. And then the gauntlet that they had, the last 5 teams that they had on their schedule after losing to the Eagles was not pushovers. You was out there, go out there to get it done on the road a few times.
The Chargers ain't hitting on nothing though.
So
but still though.
It's like if you don't see how impressive that can be, I really don't know what to tell you. Like, I really don't. Now, Dolphins versus Bills, they clinched over the Dolphins. Me personally, I had the Dolphins. You know why I had the Dolphins? Because it's hard to beat a team twice. This is your divisional foe. You know what I'm saying? This is your divisional foe, Big Mike. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like you said, you know each other like the back of your hand, remember?
Yep.
Back of your hand, you got 2 good teams, and then you got Miami playing at home, which gives them the advantage. They should have had the advantage playing at home. You know what I'm saying? So I personally thought that the Dolphins was going to win the game just off of being the Bills already beat them earlier in the season. They didn't have Jalen Ramsey, a game changer. They didn't play with all these guys. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. You get another chance at the end of the season to clinch the division, you know, and, you know, it's hard to beat a team twice against a divisional foe, you know them like the back of your hand. I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, the Dolphins was going to win the game, but here it is. The Buffalo Bills was able to get it done again on the road.
Yep.
I don't see how you're not impressed with this football team.
Yeah.
I just don't see how a person cannot be impressed with this football team. Like, I don't really see, like, you know what I'm saying, big bro, like, this is a huge turnaround. And like I said, I got on the show and I discredited the Buffalo Bills. I felt like we hadn't seen the last of them.
Yep. Well,
I really thought we seen the last of the Buffalo Bills, Big Mike, like a few weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Game, it's crazy, man. This is a scary team going into the playoffs, man. Scary team.
Okay,
so Pittsburgh Steelers. Go ahead.
So I'm listening to everything you're saying, man, and you know, keep in mind when they played us, you know what I mean, talking about the Eagles, you know what I'm saying, they was 6-5, you know what I mean, and then they lost to us, which made them 6-6. I came out here, me and Jordan was talking, and I said, I was talking about how scared the Bills was. I think this was before you actually had came on. I told Jordan, I said, man, listen, between these next 2 games with the Chiefs and the Cowboys, the Bills is gonna go 1-1, or they're gonna go 2-0, dog. And if they go 2-0, they're not losing no more. And that's exactly what happened. They went 2-0, and they didn't lose no more the rest of the way. You understand what I'm saying? What they backs was against the wall, wounded animals. They won to get into the playoffs. And I said before, the Buffalo Bills are a better team than what their record says they are. old school coach Bill Parcells once said, "You are what your record says you are." I get it. That's cool. But the Bills were not a 6-5, 6-6 football team. It was just Josh Allen was just turning the ball over. And he had 2 more turnovers yesterday. You feel me? Or two more interceptions yesterday. I think 3 turnovers total. You know what I mean? Slinging the ball in the end zone and shit like that. You know what I mean? Trying to make something happen. But it was a great turnaround for them, bro. Because like I said, you had to win every game. And now look at them. They went from possibly not getting in all the way to the 2 seed. And like you mentioned, you know what I mean? They played the Dolphins earlier this season and beat their ass 38-20. Well, they beat them again, you know what I mean? With Jalen Ramsey back in the lineup. Well, now, even though Xavier Howard wasn't playing, but shit, they not beat their ass, but they got the dub, and it was on the road. You feel what I'm saying? And exactly. I'm gonna tell you something. You know, Tua had came out a couple weeks when they beat the Jets 30-0. That's that game Tyreek Hill didn't play. They still had Jalen Waddle in the game and everybody else, whatever. And he was, they beat the Jets 30-0. He came out, was like, I keep receipts, and da-da-da-da-da. And when you look now, fast forward to this game, Jalen Waddle's not playing. And then now your main guy is Tyreek Hill. Well, once they take him away, he really can't. So when people say he ain't really nothing without Tyreek Hill, he makes it look that way. He makes it look that way.
Listen, big bro. After what I've seen last night, I'm inclined to agree with you. This football team is nothing without Tyreek Hill. It showed last night.
They had a few
the man threw for 100. The man threw for 176 yards. You didn't throw for 200 yards.
Yeah, but Jordan, here's the thing, though, Jordan. When Tyreek Hill got hurt a few games ago in the game, dog, Jalen Waddle was still out there. They running Raheem Mostert, and them boys were still out there. Everything just stopped, bro. It just stopped. You know what I mean? Everything just flat out, it just stopped. They couldn't move the ball. They couldn't do nothing. You feel what I'm saying? So I mean,
I'm with you that Tyreek is definitely one.
Jordan, you left the show. You didn't hear what I had to say about.
I heard everything you had to say.
You heard everything I had to say.
Yeah, I heard everything you had to say.
But Jordan, he picked the Dolphins too.
I only picked the Dolphins. I only picked the Dolphins. I told you I only picked the Dolphins.
Besides that, my thing is, how could you not say that this is a very impressive turnaround?
No, it is.
No. I think the thing is, it can be a good turnaround. Like I'm with you with that. But I'm with you with the turnaround. I'm just talking about the playoffs and like that specific game. It's like the thing is that was Josh Allen, because Josh Allen is like their main. He's like the biggest reason on why they. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like their Superman and everything. Like he's that guy. The reason why I say this, Twan, hear me. The reason why they do well, and so them reaching the Super Bowl and them not reaching the Super Bowl or something like that is due to his inconsistencies, bro. Yeah. Because he it's the same thing that happened in that game against Miami is the same thing that I believe. This is just what I believe, and this is just from the information in this and the stuff that we've gotten this year. Forget about all the other years. He's been up and down, bro. You see what I'm saying? And that will be, if that's a different team out there, not Miami probably, because Miami's been getting waxed by every motherfucking good team in the NFL. Say that's a different team that's going to come down and put points on the board, bro. It's going to be a different game. And he can't do those things, bro. He turns the football over like Jalen Hurts, bro. Sorry, Big Mike. But
he just want to try to take a shot at my guy.
No. But do you hear what I'm saying? Like that's the reason why it's like, yo, he does that a lot, bro. And he's been doing that this year too. He's been getting touchdowns. He's been doing everything. He's been having to play Superman, but he's been so up and down, bro.
That's what happens when you got to try to play Superman, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, then I'm gonna judge you off of what you've done this year. So I'm gonna judge you, and you get 2 home games. But I believe when he plays a better team than the Miami Dolphins, you can't beat a good team. He's gonna have those same things, and it's gonna come back and bite him.
At the end of the day, you just never know, bro.
He might. You can say whatever you want to.
We're not in that business anymore, Mike. We're not in it. We now have to say what we have to say for the information that we've been given and come up with
Jordan,
we have to say something. So this is what I believe that what can I finish? This is what I believe that Buffalo. I don't think Buffalo is going to go to the Super Bowl, and because this is the reason why. And that's me saying it. I'm on record saying that right now. You know what I'm saying? They're scary, yeah. Because of the things that he can do.
Go to the Super Bowl, man.
Me personally.
They scary, bro.
But hold on, wait. But they
also not scary because they also not because of the same shit that I just told you, and that's the reason why I don't have them going to the Super Bowl.
But you also just said you don't know who could show up one day. If you get Josh Allen's best, they can go out there and beat the best team. And you said,
of course.
Okay, so that's all I'm saying.
I'm picking something though. What are you picking? What you mean? What are you picking? I'm saying that Buffalo's not going. They're not going to go to the Super Bowl, bro.
Nobody's picking them to go to the Super Bowl, Jordan.
Okay, so who do you got going to the Super Bowl then?
That's not saying nothing. That ain't even a topic right now. Nobody's saying
so they're playing Pittsburgh, right? So they playing Pittsburgh. So they playing Pittsburgh. I believe this. This is what I believe. Josh Allen can do. So we know he can do one or the other. And now the Pittsburgh with their defense a little bit, how they can get it can be an ugly ass game. And everyone to actually say, "Oh, you like to?" I don't want to play Pittsburgh either, right? I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Pittsburgh probably beat Buffalo. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The way that they've been playing,
I'll play Pittsburgh any day. You're not gonna win with the quarterback matchup.
Randolph, I know with Randolph. They're gonna run that ball. They go up. They're gonna run that ball all the way.
They can't go look at how many. Go look at what the Steelers average. Their points average on offense. They can't score the ball like that.
The Steelers aren't good, man.
And TJ Watt he got nicked up. You know what I mean?
Exactly, bro. So that goes to show. I would love to play the Steelers right now. Give me the Steelers.
Buffalo can probably get by the Steelers. I'm not gonna lie.
Ain't no problem.
They can get by the Steelers.
Win the game.
But when they play the next team,
it's gonna be cold outside.
I mean, Pittsburgh is cold in Pitt too, no?
Well, look, here's the thing, right?
Bro, it's colder in Buffalo than Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact.
So listen. If the first round, obviously the Ravens do get, because we were talking about this earlier, the Ravens get the lowest seed. You know what I'm saying? So we're saying that the lowest seed right now is Pittsburgh, but we're saying that Buffalo's going to beat them. And then the next lowest seed is the Dolphins. They're number 6. And I think we believe the Kansas City Chiefs can beat them. You know what I mean? I'm just saying if that does happen like that, and we're assuming that the Browns could beat the Texans, you know what I'm saying? The Browns would be going to Baltimore because they will be the lowest seed. You feel me? So you would you would have to hope for Kansas City to lose. If Cleveland win, and like I said, I think we believe Buffalo is going to beat the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? You would have to hope for Kansas City to beat to lose to the Dolphins, so the Dolphins to go to Baltimore. Yeah, they would get their ass waxed again, 56-19 or some type of shit. It's gonna be cold. They don't want that.
Yeah,
the Dolphins can't play in the cold. Tua's gonna freeze up. He's gonna fuck up like he always do. Yeah, and get put out the playoffs.
I never seen Tua like NFL Tua. I never had Tua. I never been up on Tua in the NFL. That's just me.
Hey, but like I said, big bro, it's over for the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. And it's a shame. It's a miracle that y'all even got in the playoffs.
Yeah,
y'all was not supposed to get in.
So who you got in the AFC then?
What do you mean?
Who you got going?
He want to hear you say Baltimore's going to the Super Bowl.
I don't want to hear you say anything. I want to know what his opinion is because I think it looks like you going for Buffalo, my guy.
I'm gonna say Buffalo. I'm gonna say the Buffalo Bills.
Wait, hold on. We gonna get to that. We're gonna do the wild card predictions too. We're gonna get to that.
He asked me a question, big bro.
I'm just asking him a question. Who he's got going to the Super Bowl? That's it. He said
we can do that when we do the wild. Okay, who you got? We got the wild card predictions coming up. We can just go into that.
This all I'm gonna say. I got Buffalo Bills seeing the Baltimore Ravens in the AFC Championship game. Period.
Hey. All right.
Period.
All right. Damn. No Browns. All right.
How they gonna get past the Ravens?
We don't know.
How they gonna get past the Ravens?
What are you saying? The thing is Philly. You on the fence with all this bullshit, bro. No, you on the fence, Mike. Like you
How
like
am
you
I
can't
on
do
the
that.
fence? Can we wait? Can we wait and see who gonna win and who going where before we get to doing all? Can we wait
All
till
right,
the
cool.
playoffs?
All
What
right,
do you mean?
cool.
We
Say
don't
that.
know where everyone's going.
But the bracket is
You'll
out.
do your predictions in a
But the
bit.
bracket is out, and we know who's gonna go where.
No. I'm talking about can we wait and see? You know what I mean? What if Cleveland go out there and lose? Huh?
We can't wait. We're doing predictions. We're saying what do you think?
Who's right? Who's going to win the predictions this first round? We'll get there. All right, cool.
All right, we'll get there. Then we'll get there. I want to hear what you got to say because you on the fence
Jesus
too much,
Christ. Nigga, how am I on the fence? Cleveland's going to beat the Texans, man.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so we're going to transition to the NBA, man. You know, my nigga LeBron and the Lakers beat the red hot Clippers, who have won, I want to say 14 of their last 16 games, if I'm not mistaken. Beat the Clippers last night, obviously in LA in the close ball game, 106-103. You know, the Lakers been up and down all year, man. You know what I'm saying? Then they come out here and beat a team like the Clippers who've been hot. I mean, been smoking hot. You understand? What does this say about the Lakers? What does this say about the Lakers? Let me. Oh, go ahead. Y'all want to go? Go ahead.
Yo, listen, this doesn't say anything. The Lakers been up and down the whole year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it just, you know what I'm saying? He already said Ty Lue, he didn't play Kawhi Leonard at the end near the he was on minutes restriction and all this.
That last possession of the game.
Yeah, but that doesn't really matter. That's why I was like, it is what it is for me. That's whatever. But Lakers beat red hot. But let me tell you something. The Lakers, bro, they This doesn't really say anything to me, to be honest with you, because they've been able to beat a good team sometimes, and then they would go out there and lose like to all these other teams. You know what I'm saying? They can't stay consistent, bro, and that's the problem with them. I don't know what it is really that's going on with, like, because AD and LeBron are doing well, but it's, you know, the supporting cast is having a tough time. I don't know. I honestly personally believe, because there's no way you can go from playing so hard in this in-season tournament bullshit, because it's only for fucking 2 weeks. And then what happens for the whole rest of the season? Because I don't see that same type of energy. I don't see that same type of commitment on the defensive end or anything from everybody from the top down.
Mm-hmm.
From the top down for these next games. Because why aren't we not playing the same? You saw like what did they want to do with the in-season tournament was make the regular season fun again, right? They want to make it competitive again. So how is it now that this normal game against fucking Houston Rockets that they ain't playing with that same level like it was like if it was a playoff game? Because that's what the in-season tournament is. So then now that they're struggling now, because you see that it's not the same level of intensity like they do in the in-season tournament, bro. Because there's no way you can sit there and tell me that the Lakers can go out there and win a whole bunch of games in an in-season tournament, and now it's not the same way here. That means they've obviously showed that when they are committed and when it's a serious game, that they can go and get some wins. But that in-season tournament shit is not there anymore, bro. So what does that say now then? What does that say now? That means they're not playing with that same level of intensity, bro. It's simple for me, bro. And that's why I say that in-season tournament shit is bullshit. You got to have that shit maybe the whole damn year. Because if it's only for 2 weeks in the beginning of the season, what happens to the rest of the fucking 60-something games that you have to play during the season? So it's like it's all about it, because they show that they can play and beat good teams. They show that they can be a good team. So it's not about so obviously there's something wrong. And the thing that I'm saying what's wrong is that they are out there and they're not playing with the same level of intensity. And the thing is, remember, everyone gets money when you win that, right? So that means that from the 10th guy down, from the 5th guy down, that's an extra $500K, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what the incentives are, because I know with soccer, like if you win a game, you get money. You do something, you play a certain amount of minutes, you get money. So I don't know if they have that in their contracts too when the NBA players. So it's like, what is it? Like, do they have those things now? Because it's not showing that. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is it's a level of intensity that they every time again they're coming out in games. I remember last time we was talking, they're coming out in games, they're coming out lethargic, they're going on the road, they're getting beat up. Sounding like my fucking Golden State Warriors are fucking bullshit. It's too much, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they have to change that. And people are gonna say, oh, is it Darvin Ham? Why is it Darvin Ham? Why is it Darvin Ham?
Yeah.
Darvin Ham got y'all. Darvin Ham, what? They're playing an instant tournament hard as a motherfucker. Now Darvin Ham's out. Now what? No, I mean, now you guys starting to lose this Darvin Ham now? So what we talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're talking about in the press that, what's his name trying to make say Ty Lue's a great coach trying to get at Darvin Ham. Well, I don't know why they think LeBron James is always on some bullshit. Like I don't, they're talking about he's on his the GM thing. I don't believe all that shit. Like certain things, I think you're gonna go to your star player because I've been in those situations. I know that yes, if you are the top player in an organization, they're gonna ask you, what do you think about blah blah? And a lot of the times, what I would have done, because it's happened to me before, I just say, listen, it has nothing to do with me, man. You guys do what you got to do. I'm not trying to take away from niggas' money. I'm not trying to take away from niggas' livelihood. Don't bring me that. I've been in these situations before, so I hate when people do that. So don't get me wrong. I think if they go to LeBron, I don't know what he says or what he does, but it's like they were making a big issue about when D'Lo hit that shot and LeBron James was like this. Didn't really seem like he didn't really care. And it's like, bro, what are we talking about? These guys make it seem like LeBron's some asshole. He's not like he's not that type of guy. Everyone fucks with LeBron. You know what I'm saying? That's the one shit I hate about that.
Somebody then caught a steal shot of a man going like this, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what?
Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing, bro? You know what I mean? So it's like but I just feel that it's from the top down that the intensity has dropped since the in-season tournament because there was something there. Now it's just the whole grind of the regular season, and your number one player is 40 years old, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, he's gonna do as much as he can, but he's out there doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? AD ain't the problem now. So clearly everybody else has to get on that same type of, you know what I'm saying? And when you have role players that have ups, and that's what happens. That's what happens. There's ups and flows. But there has to be more intensity, bro. And that's the problem with the Lakers right now. And that's what it is. So they can win a game now. Yeah, because it's the Clippers. They've been losing to the Clippers like all the time. You know what I'm saying? The last like 12 games, they've been losing to the Clippers all the time. So now, we got to get this win.
2-0 this season, though.
2-0 this season, but through the past years, they've been getting that ass taxed. Yeah. So it's like, yo, now it's like, okay, we got to get this win against the Clippers, or because they're coming into town, the LA. So they go, but now when they fucking go against Chicago now, then they go get their ass waxed, bro. You know what I'm saying? So they got to fix something up with their intensity, bro. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with Darvin Ham, bro. I hate that shit every time. Darvin, coach now. You just won an in-season tournament with that fucking coach. What are you talking about?
Well, they were saying there was a disconnect in the locker room with the players and shit like that. You know what I mean? It was like lineup issues and just the normal things that go on, bro. You know what I mean? Like the rotation and shit like that, bro. You know what I mean?
And I think that's normal though. If you're losing, that's gonna be the problem. If you're losing games and he's trying to fix a problem and he wants to do lineup changes, that's a normal thing that a coach is gonna have to do. And if you ain't playing well, then shit, you have to go. You gonna have to sit on the bench too, my nigga. You ain't LeBron, you ain't AD. You don't get that response. You don't get that. Even if you're playing bad that you're playing, you don't get that, bro. You don't get that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So you gotta be a certain. Yeah, I'm with you. You gotta come to play, man. I'm with you. Go ahead, Twan.
So check this out, man.
Yep.
I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this topic. Just for the simple fact it's still early, and I'm inclined to agree with Jordan that this doesn't mean anything for the Lakers, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's early. It's a lot of games left. We're not even past All-Star break. You understand me? We're not even past All-Star break yet. It's still early. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really mean the Lakers is going to be something because you won a close ball game against the Clippers. It's not that's not what that means, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's still early. And this is what I'm going to say. You won a tight ball game. Touche. Good job, LA Lakers. You won a close ball game against a good team.
Yep.
How many close ball games you think you're going to play in a 7-game series and be getting out of a close game? How many times you think you're gonna do that? You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really mean nothing that you got out a close game and you beat the Clippers because it's still early in that y'all ain't even played y'all best ball. I ain't seen y'all play. You know what I'm saying? The bubble, whatever Jordan was speaking on the bubble, yeah, y'all did y'all thing. But like I said,
in-season tournament.
Like I said, in-season tournament, y'all did y'all thing. Like I said, it's still early, Big Mike. We have not even got past All-Star break. You know what I'm saying? Like, injuries can happen. Anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? It really doesn't mean nothing to me that the Lakers won a close game against the Clippers, because when the time comes and you in that 7-game series with a good opponent like the Clippers, how many close games do you think you're gonna be in and that you're gonna get out of? You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, you don't want to be in close ball games. You want to be beating people, man. You want to show people that you that much better than them.
Yep.
Not I won by 3 and yeah, we cold, we better than you. No, we want to see if you can flat out beat a team, you know what I'm saying, and pour it on. You know what I mean?
Win is a win, though. Win is a win, though.
I'm not saying that.
And if you are going up against
you asking me, am I impressed? I'm not impressed.
Okay.
I'm not impressed at all because the Lakers ain't really, like I said, it's early. I have yet to see their best ball. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what's going to happen, you know what I'm saying, so far as injuries or anything like that, Big Mike. You know, I can't really say. But what I can say is that you're not going to keep getting out of these close ball games with good teams. Because if that same team, if that was the Boston Celtics or, you know, one of these other teams out here, Denver Nuggets, you know what I'm saying, you might not win.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying, big bro. So, with that being said, I'm going to let you take it. This
is what I'm going to say. I mean, it didn't tell me nothing that I ain't already know. I know they could play with anybody in the league. It's the fucking the defensive. It's the defense, man. They're gonna have to clamp down defensively. You know what I mean? I'm with Jordan. I'm with basically both of y'all. You're gonna have the defense, man. You got to be able to stop somebody. You understand what I'm saying? And that's you Jordan. You remember coming into the season when I was told when I told you you seen Devin Booker saying, you know, respectfully, I don't know how anybody's gonna stop us, how anybody's gonna guard us. And I'm like, well, when did KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal become defensive stoppers? It's gonna be a bunch of highlights and a bunch of high scores, threes, shooting out of bounds, all that type of shit. But you're not stopping nobody. You know what I mean? And we see that now. And it's the same thing with the Lakers. They 18 and 19. You know what I mean? They ain't stopping nobody. I see a bunch of open threes. You know what I'm saying? I see a bunch of threes shot. I know this is a different day and age now, but come on, man. One of the nights they went 4 of 30 from 3. At some point, you just got to stop shooting that shit. You're not a good 3-point shooting team. It's just not. You don't revolve around. Everybody can't shoot like that. You know what I mean? So I think, you know, like I said, the defensive intensity has to be better. You know what I mean? You don't just flip the switch and then all of a sudden, playoff, we gonna lock up. Nah, you're gonna have to come with that shit and play that shit the whole season. You understand what I'm saying? So I mean, it didn't tell me nothing I don't already know. I know they can play with the best of them, but can you stop anybody? Can you get stops when needed? Clutch stops. Can you do that? And you said something about D'Lo earlier in that shot.
Yeah.
And listen, let's just say LeBron was like not impressed with that shot, right? I'm gonna tell you, when I'm watching the game, I like to play smart basketball. You know what I mean? If I play basketball, I like to play smart basketball. You understand what I'm saying? I like to set screens, do pick and rolls. I like to take the correct shot, all of that shit. That's what I like. So on a 2-and-1 fast fucking break, it's 2-on-1. I'm watching the game. If I was on the sideline, if I'm Coach Ham, I'm flipping my lid. I'm pissed off. Cool, you hit the shot. But why the fuck you ain't go to the fucking rim and get the guaranteed bucket? It's a 2-on-1 fast break. Because if you miss that shot, then what? Be smart, man. Beat D-Lo. What I do know is that when you watch NBA players, they may have the talent, but all their IQ is not there. It's not. Because what in your right, when I see D-Lo play, it's like, are you looking down court? You making late passes, or you don't make the pass at all? It's the same thing with Austin Reeves. He make the late pass, or he don't make the pass at all, resorting in the turnover, whatever the case may be. I don't like some of the decision-making on the court that they make either. So let's just say that was LeBron, and he wasn't feeling that shit. He probably was thinking what I was thinking, because we know LeBron is going to make the smart basketball play. Why the fuck would you go? If I was over him on the next timeout, I'm telling D-Lo, hey, baby, look here. Go to the rim. It's 2-on-1. I'm glad you made the shot, but that ain't the right shot. It ain't it. Take your ass to the rim. That's what you got to do. So it is what it is, man. They didn't show me nothing I don't already know. You know what I'm saying? But they just got to tighten it up. They got to tighten it up on the defensive end, or they gonna be gone too. So
truly.
You had something to say, Jordan?
No. I'm with
Okay.
you. I'm with you. I mean, yeah, it depends on who that. Like, a lot of players nowadays, they be doing that too, right? They be going to the two. Like, I don't understand that at all. Sometimes that they don't the 2v1s and like the 3v1s, and then they like the one will go to the 3-point line.
And
Like,
two rebound.
like, I understand you ain't Steph, you ain't Clay, you ain't these.
Let me tell you something. Jordan. Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck.
And the funny thing is, I don't even like when they do it. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like sometimes I'm like, Steph, like go get a layup, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't care who it is. Steph, Clay, Larry Bird, Reggie Miller, Peja Stojakovic. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. It's 2-on-1. Go get the guaranteed bucket.
Yeah.
That's what you do. I don't care.
We'll get a higher percentage bucket. Like,
yes.
I'm with you, Big Mike. I always been about a guaranteed bucket. I always been about guaranteed things. Anyway.
Yes,
like,
man.
You know what I'm saying?
All that pretty shit, man.
Guaranteed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. I'm with you, man.
I'm with you. Go get a bucket. Go get a guaranteed. Maybe he's not guaranteed, but go at least
it's guaranteed. 2-on-1. 2-on-1. You an NBA player. 2-on-1. That shit it better be guaranteed.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Maybe it's not, but look, at least you give yourself a two-way go. You might get the foul.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Right. The back out there is hit or miss.
Exactly. I'm with you.
So we're gonna stick with the NBA, man. We got a man back in the back on the court now. You understand me? Draymond Green has been reinstated after missing 12 games after he, purposely hit Yusuf Nurkic in the face on purpose. You understand? He missed the last 12 games. Was this punishment strict enough for Draymond Green? Jordan, let me know.
Ooh. They gonna go Jordan first?
Yep.
You go first, Twan. Then
No, motherfucker. You go.
I've been going first. I've been going first. It don't matter to me.
This is your team. I want to because I really want to hear what you got to say on this.
I went first on your team too. I went right away. I was like, I'm gonna get with the Lakers. Did I not go first, Twan?
But then you heard me. You heard me about to go though, and I said, "Oh, you want to go? Go ahead." But I mean, you go ahead. I want because this is what look, Twan.
Yeah.
Jordan loves to hear what you want to say first. Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Let's go. I want to hear what you got to say about your motherfucking team, Draymond Green. After these 12 games.
It's not about my team. This is about it's about Draymond.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's on your team. So I want to know, was this punishment strict? Was those 12 games strict enough for Draymond?
Listen, I honestly this whole thing about Draymond for me, bro. Like, Draymond is who he is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's known for this. You know what I'm saying? He's known for this. So it's like, I don't believe that this is obviously the TV and what they say and all that shit. What they talking about with Draymond, like what they said. Well, he said like he wanted to retire and like, he had to sit down with Steve Kerr.
We will not miss you. Goodbye.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, so what do you mean the game won't miss him? What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean, though? Like, what's that supposed to
miss him?
Yeah, but the Warriors, we gonna miss him with the Warriors. That's for sure.
The Warriors will. We will not.
You know what I mean? He has iconic moments in the NBA. He has iconic moments. He's on an iconic team. It don't matter whether or not you think that or not. The MJ retired and the NBA was fine after, nigga. So what the fuck?
And we would be even better without Draymond.
Yeah, I mean, okay. So that's not saying nothing. Like, you ain't saying nothing that we already know. Okay.
I won't even realize he retired. Keep going.
All right, yeah. We ain't saying nothing we already know. But anyway, it's like honestly, the 12 game. I personally thought that, nigga, like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I was saying, nigga, he was gonna get like 5 games, but he got 12 games, and whatever the punishment is, I really don't give a fuck. I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? He's back now, and if he said he's better, and Adam Silver said he had conversations with him and all this, whatever, all this shit, and he's gonna be he's gonna end his career on a high and all this stuff with the Warriors, blah blah blah. If this is the case, then okay, cool. I really don't care. Like, this subject to me means absolute dog shit to me, bro. I'm telling you right now, I don't care. I just want him to get on the court and help us win some games because we fucking struggling, bro.
I'll take it from here.
You can take it. Like, I really don't give a shit about this.
I'll take it from here.
Go ahead, Twan.
All right, I'm gonna say I'm a little on the fence. I'm here and I'm here. I'm on the fence on both sides.
Okay.
Here's why I feel like the 12 games may have not been enough. You look at the NBA, man, it's a lot of games that's played. 12 games is like, man, I don't even know what to compare 12 games to in the NBA because you're playing so many games. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep.
So it's like 12 games, like it do seem short because, you know, the NBA plays a lot of games, man. You understand what I'm saying, Big Mike?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then here it is. I'm on the fence like, well, maybe it is a cool 12 games is enough because, I mean, it ain't like it was a Malice in the Palace where you seen Detroit and Indiana, you know what I'm saying, go toe-to-toe. You embarrass the whole commission in the NBA, you know what I'm saying? It's not like that, or it's not like Draymond, you hit a man, you gave him a concussion, you was the reason he couldn't play and help his team, or you sent him to the hospital, you know what I'm saying? It's not like that. You know what I'm saying? I can see if, you know what I'm saying, Draymond, you know what I'm saying, and he did do it on purpose. I'm not agreeing to the fact he did do it on purpose, but I can see if Draymond was, you know what I'm saying, he intentionally hit a man and gave him a concussion, sent him to the hospital, was the reason why that player did not play a couple games for their team, and, you know, they didn't win because they didn't have him out there. I can see that, but, you know, it's not like I said, it's not like he embarrassed the whole commission and the NBA. Like, yeah, it was a flagrant, you know what I'm saying? It was a flagrant, you know, you clearly did it on purpose, you know what I'm saying? But then again, it's like, yeah, if it's not that extreme to the point where, you know what I'm saying, the commission and, you know what I'm saying, the fans, you know what I'm saying, all this stuff is in place where, you know what I'm saying, it's starting to be an embarrassment, I guess 12 games ain't that bad. But then again, like I said, big bro, they play a lot of games. We ain't even got through All-Star weekend. You only missed 12 games. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is 12 games really enough? Like, being in the NBA where you play a lot of games? I don't know. Like, so I'm on the fence, Big Mike. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, okay. I'm on the fence. Like, you know, I'm not agreeing with Draymond. I'm not a fan. None of that. Like, I don't agree with nothing Draymond has going on. Right. Period. And like I said before,
why?
You know, you ain't gonna pull that with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna
so it's more of him antics. Not so if he did it to people that you thought was deemed worthy, then you would fuck with him.
I mean, I would respect it more. You understand? You understand me? I respect things more when it makes sense. It doesn't make sense that you hit Jordan Poole in practice, a guy that's nowhere your size. It doesn't make sense that you choked out Rudy Gobert. It does not make sense.
I have a question for you.
Like,
I have a question for you, Twan.
I'm not agreeing. Like,
if Jordan Poole said something about his mama, did he deserve a punch in his face? I'm just asking the question.
Oh, my God. Bro, y'all are grown men, bro. People that said, man, bro, grow up, man. Grow up.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm with you with that. Okay, I got you.
He said, okay, so?
Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. I fuck with you on that one. No way, I fuck with you on that one, Twan. That's a good. He's a good man.
Bro, y'all grown men out here, bro.
I really do fuck with you on that one.
You talking about my mama. You said something about my mama. We're not in the streets, nigga. You understand me? Y'all niggas ain't in the hood, ain't on the block. You know
what if he said something? What if he said something about your girl?
Y'all at the facility. He said something about your mama. Oh, well.
What if he said something about your wife? What if he said, yo, I'll fuck up your wife? You say, yo, fuck your wife, you piece of shit. Then what would you do?
I'll probably slap you.
He's talking, man.
At the end of the day, nigga, I'm mature. Like, I'm going to be a man, bro. Like, I know how to handle situations, bro. Okay, you say you going to fuck my wife? Send me out to practice, nigga. Send me in the locker room where ain't no cameras at, nigga. I'm going to smack the shit out you. I swear to God. But I'm not going to do this in front of a, you know what I'm saying, a stage where it can be filmed and you're calling you know, can go about things, man. But I'm not vouching for Draymond Green, man. This is
for sure. But you know, the thing, the reason why that particular incident was like, it's not like someone that was supposed to be in house. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already know, like, there's been incidents what happened with me playing professionally where things happen in the locker room, things happen on the soccer field at training that people shouldn't be knowing about. You know what I'm saying? Someone leaked that. You know what I mean? Someone leaked that. So I'm not saying
that's the
okay,
whole
and that's what I'm saying, Jordan. Why even put yourself in a situation where you can be leaked? You can't be leaked in the locker room. You understand me? You can't be leaked in the locker room. Why not take it to the locker room? Why not?
Ask Nick Young that, man. You can still be leaked.
Man, listen, man. At the end of the day, I'm on the fence, Big Mike. Understand? No, I'm on the fence because, like I said, it's not like Draymond embarrassed the commission or the whole NBA, or you know what I'm saying. The fans don't want him back no more. Like it's not that. It's not like he put a man out and caused that man to miss games. It's not like that, bro. It's not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you did it on purpose. It was a blatant, you know what I'm saying, a blatant flagrant foul. You know what I'm saying? It's blatant. It's to the naked eye that you did. So you know what I'm saying?
So let me go ahead and and see. I brought up a couple guys. You know what I mean? When I was talking about Draymond and his antics, that he wouldn't be doing this if these certain guys and guys that's really about that action. You know what I mean? Because you didn't have that same type of energy when that opportunity presented itself. You know what I mean? So I just want to, let you hear something from a guy that everybody knows really throw hands. You understand what I'm saying?
Who throws hands? Who?
You gonna hear it, and if you don't hear it, you're gonna hear it. Here it is right here.
All right. So, man, I got a lot of respect for Draymond, man. But right now, Draymond tripping. It's another thing, man. For me, people think he's crazy. I think he's smart because he know who he's with. He choked that Gobert. He was Yurkic. He fucking up people that really ain't gonna do nothing back. You know what I'm saying? So
he's not crazy. He's smart.
In reverse, he actually got some sense.
He's smart crazy.
He's smart crazy.
Yeah.
Or he crazy smart.
Oh, crazy smart.
Crazy
Whatever
smart.
you want.
That's what he is. He crazy smart. I mean, Jordan Poole, come on, man, young fella. Yep. At the end of the day, man, we here to guide these young fellas in the right direction. Can you imagine me swinging on Hero?
Oh, yeah, that'd be a bad look.
I'd take a long walk on the short pill. I'd never forgive myself. I'd never forgive myself.
Take a long walk.
I'd never forgive myself if I swung on Hero.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And I think I got somebody else I want to bring up who I mentioned as well. Here it is.
Where I'm from, bullies get bullied. I love Draymond to death. I love what he's done for the game, for the Warriors, where he's from, all that. Ain't nobody punched him in his shit, dog. There's been no consequence from the team or the other 400 and something guys in the league. Every time he's done something, there's been no reaction to what somebody be like, damn, you see what he did to Draymond? Draymond did that and somebody punched shit out of him.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's the same thing I've been saying. You feel what I mean? Ain't nobody, I said this before, ain't nobody in the league no more that's going to hit Draymond in his motherfucking mouth. One of them niggas is Marcus Morris, and he had his opportunity, and he walked away from that.
No, he did not. He said something to him, man.
No. This is my thing, Jordan. You were saying something when you had a chance to do something, and when you were saying something, you was walking the opposite way.
No, exactly.
Have that same energy.
Hey, Jordan.
Please do wait.
You said he was saying something.
Yeah. Have that same tough guy, I'm approaching you energy that you had with motherfucking Jordan Poole. Had that same, I'm approaching you tough guy energy when you walked up on motherfucking Herb Jones and had your feet all in his head. So had that same tough guy energy, my nigga, when you swung on Yusuf Nurkic. When you swung on motherfucking Yusuf Nurkic, had that same tough guy energy when you stepped on Sabonis' chest and all of that. Had that same, I'm approaching you energy like in the finals when you went to the lane because you was frustrated and you was throwing your elbows at Grant Williams. Have that same energy. Don't be walking away saying nothing. That ain't showing me nothing. You had a chance to do something. You didn't do it. So listen, wait, let me go. This is not enough for Draymond. It's not enough because you're a repeated offender. It's not enough. You didn't have, listen, you get 3 strikes in the judicial world, if we want to say that. You get 3 strikes. And you're gone. Draymond has done this shit repeatedly in the thousands in attendance and the millions that's watching on television. And just like these guys said, I said it also before. I'm glad we have just as much as he's responsible for this, the Warriors are responsible for this because they haven't never suspended the nigga. They ain't never done nothing. So they're responsible for this just as much as he is. I don't want to hear nothing about no motherfucking mental health. None of that shit. This was not enough for Draymond. With 82 games being in the motherfucking regular season, you're going to miss 12 games for repeatedly doing bullshit that don't involve basketball. 12 games was just a motherfucking slap on the wrist. What is this, his 12th, 13th year? He got a bunch of rest that he needed.
He was getting he was losing a lot of money for each game. So
I don't give a. He's rich. He make $25 million a year, Jordan. He been out of the league over.
What's the point? What's the point? Don't really count people's money like that. What you talking about?
I'm not counting.
You is, nigga. 500,000 is still a lot of money, my nigga.
That's his fault. That's his fault for losing money.
So take that in. Yeah. So don't act like he ain't getting anything.
Listen, if you don't want to lose no money, keep your hands off of people.
You're saying anything that make it.
You don't want to lose no money. No. You do this every time we talk about the Warriors, nigga. If you don't want to lose no money, keep your hands off of people. Keep your feet off of people's balls. Keep your feet off of people's chests. Keep your hands around motherfuckers' necks, and keep your hands to yourself. If you don't want to lose no fucking money. Period. Right. It wasn't enough.
So then don't say it's a slap on the wrist. It's not a slap on the wrist.
It's a slap on the wrist.
What 500,000 for a game? You missed 12 games. Add that up, my nigga.
Mike.
And then add that 25 million. Take all the tax. Take all this stuff. Remember, Kyrie did that for us the other day. He's probably getting what?
Hey man, that's his fault.
So then add all the money that he got from being fined. How much money is that? How much money is that, my nigga? That's a lot of money, my nigga.
That's his fault.
Well, then don't say it's not a slap on the wrist. That's a lot of fucking money.
On the wrist because he need more than 12 fucking games for being a repeated offender, for putting his hands and feet on people.
That's a good point, man, that I didn't make. You know what I'm saying? Repeat offender. That's why I'm on the side.
You're a repeat offender. And you're doing bullshit. You're a repeat offender.
What bullshit?
What bullshit, Jordan? If you don't know what bullshit Draymond Green done, then I'm talking to the wrong person right now. I'm talking to the wrong person.
You are. So all right, now you done because you talking a whole bunch of shit. So first off,
What's his name?
I'm not with the
you don't even have a rebuttal, bro. Ain't nobody listening to that.
Okay, whatever. I'm not even with all the shit that he's talking about. Oh, the Marcus. He got into Marcus Morris' face. What Marcus Morris? Yeah, he did. What Marcus Morris didn't do was Marcus Morris wasn't going on fighting anybody from the Warriors.
Marcus Morris slung his ass down by his face. Now get up and do something, nigga.
Marcus Morris was not getting into a situation where Klay Thompson got with that guy.
Doesn't matter. He just slung the man down by his face.
You got to talk.
What are you talking about? He just slung the man down by his face.
No, he swung who down?
He slung Draymond down last season.
Draymond got up and said, "What up?
He got up and said nothing, but walked the other. He did nothing and walked the other way. Where was that motherfucking tough energy against Sabonis and Jokic?
He never did that against Sabonis. He never fought Sabonis. He didn't fight Sabonis.
He stepped on his chest. Where that tough energy is?
We're battling each other. What's his name? Pulled him. He stepped on him. Oh, well, nigga, you pull me, I step on you. Get over it, nigga.
Stop. That was bullshit. Okay. You know that shit.
So that's a softer thing. You see, the thing is, Mike is making it seem like he's doing something to the point where he's killing a nigga. No. You got to say because you don't like Draymond.
Right,
Draymond's not my favorite player. I'm nothing to do with Draymond. I don't give a shit. What I'm saying is, Udonis Haslem does a whole lot of talking, but no swinging. So I don't want to hear shit about Udonis Haslem, bro. Udonis Haslem, we can have this conversation right now. I don't want to hear shit that you did outside of the shit.
Bro. That means you don't know.
Okay, maybe I'm not. Listen, you don't know either because no. On the NBA court, in the NBA court,
nigga, he had his hands around niggas' necks, man. Fuck is you talking about?
Oh my god. Oh, so he had a chance to do that against Butler. Nothing happened. He had a chance to do that against Dwight Howard. He did nothing.
Nigga, he did Dwight Howard like this all in his face. I'll hit you in your fucking mouth. I'll hit you in your fucking mouth.
And nothing happened.
And nothing happened. Everybody knows. For you to come out here and say Udonis Haslem about no smoke, that means you don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Okay, that's cool. The thing is, I don't. What has Udonis Haslem done in the thing that any other player that kind of has?
I'll tell you what.
Bradley Beal has gone to a fight. Hold on. Carmelo Anthony has gotten to a fight on the field, gone on the court. Does that make Carmelo Anthony some gangster ass nigga? No, it does not. There's so many niggas that has gotten and done shit like that before. Doesn't mean shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
I know Draymond ain't on that. I know he ain't on that type of time.
That's not the point, Jordan.
You see what he doing?
I'm not.
Hold on. Hold on. That's not the point, Draymond. I mean,
right.
Jordan.
He's so busy trying to protect his motherfucking team.
I don't really care, but no, I'm not. You just don't like Draymond. That's it, bro.
Jordan,
you just don't like him because of the shit that he does. That's why I don't like him.
He did that to LeBron James, and LeBron James was like a little bitch.
Got nothing to do with LeBron James.
Acting like a little punk.
It ain't got nothing to do. You can't listen. You can't slip this at all, my boy. This has nothing to do with LeBron James, my nigga. This is about Draymond Green's antics over the history of his motherfucking career, and ain't nobody beat his ass shit, and that's why he's still doing it. He a weak ass motherfucker, and I said it, and he only do it to motherfuckers he know he can get away with it with, and that's facts. And that's facts. And if I'm not mistaken, didn't I send you a couple videos in your motherfucking DM as well when Draymond Green was supposed to be didn't do shit when somebody was in his face? I'm gonna have to find them and bring them back on here and show you and send them to you since he's so fucking tough.
Yeah, I mean, okay. I mean, I don't
care.
Fuck out of here. All you're doing is just talking loud and yelling and saying,
no, I'm not.
Yeah, he is, bro.
Hey, George, check this out.
Draymond.
Check this out, Jordan. Listen to me. Can you hear me out? Bro?
I'm with you.
You brought up Carmelo Anthony and that's irrelevant, bro. Because look, that's not the point. The point is when somebody is willing to stand up for themselves, Draymond is not on anything. That's what he's saying.
So, but who? So the
Carmelo
thing is, but this
Anthony,
is what, okay, Torn,
yeah, he might not be a hood guy. You don't have to be a hood guy or a tough guy to stand up for yourself. We're
100%, 100%.
Okay, but look, Jordan, we're saying, and what Big Mike is saying is that when you got a guy that's actually willing to stand up for himself and that's actually going to do something, Draymond it's like, you know what I'm saying? Marco Polo, nigga.
I have explained this to him before, and he already said, I get it, I understand, I agree with you. Somebody, if you're going to walk up and do something too, you got to have that same energy all the time, and Draymond does not. He's already came out here and said he agreed with me on that shit, and I'll pull the motherfucking tape if I got to.
So, so anyway, whatever. So, whatever. LeBron, so the Draymond Green, if Draymond Green gets thrown down to the ground in the NBA game, he thinks that just because he had a situation where he choked or grabbed Rudy Gobert means that every time something happens to him, and the thing with Marcus Morris, when Marcus Morris, and he got up and was like, yo, what, he got up and said, what do you do? Like, what the fuck? Whatever with Marcus Morris, just because he did that, someone threw him down, and it's not like Marcus Morris was like, I'm gonna fuck you up or some shit, like he wants to fight him there. That's not like how the thing. He got up and said something to the man. Let me finish, bro. And said something to the man, and that was it. And no, I don't care. Let me speak, bro. You can talk and get angry all you want, my nigga. That don't faze me.
That is retarded.
After he did that, after Marcus Morris did that, and Draymond Green, he doesn't have to go and choke the man. If what's his name was, how do we know?
But you got to go.
Marcus Morris was not choking anybody. Marcus Morris was not fighting with anybody for Draymond Green to go and fight him. That's number one. So none of these guys are fighting nobody. The Sabonis, hold on. I'm not done. You see, I'm not done.
What I got to do now? What I got to do?
I didn't hear the question.
I'm not done. Why are you talking? I'm confused.
I didn't hear the question.
Shut up, bro. Let me talk. So anyway, after
this nigga's ridiculous.
Forget about him. After the Sabonis thing wasn't even a big thing. I don't know why niggas acting like it's a big. It wasn't big. That wasn't big. That shit happens all the fucking time. That shit was not.
No, nigga.
That shit was not.
You see what we dealing with? You see what we dealing with?
Yo, the thing is, I don't know. Yo, things like this, people get fucked up elbows. People hit people, do things in the NBA all the time, bro.
You
don't think like that shit don't happen, bro. Don't shit. That thing did not hurt Sabonis one bit. One bit
on the man's chest.
So then LeBron also threw. So you're talking about these small little things that are talking about. The worst thing that I would say that he did was the choke. Even the flare-out thing that hit Nurkic. I mean, yo, this shit happens all the time, Twan, in the NBA, bro.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does, bro. People get hit all the time in the NBA. I don't know what you're talking about.
Purpose, though, not blatantly, though, man.
I mean, what you say it was on purpose.
Like you bringing up LeBron James and the altercation that he had on the floor. That wasn't on purpose. That was.
I mean, he's saying because he had multiple altercations of hitting people in the balls, and that's something he's a repeated offender of doing things to people. Yeah, he's a repeated offender of doing things to people. He's a repeated offender.
LeBron James, boy from the Jazz.
Yeah, he's a repeated offender. So this year, what did he do this? So he had the 3 altercations that happened. That's Draymond, bro. The people that do it back in the day, that's what they do, bro. People just get into altercations. He's hyped up. That's how he's made his name in the NBA. He's became a good basketball player. I don't see what the fuck is wrong. Like, let the boys play, bro. You find him $500,000 a game, my nigga. He's got millions of dollars fine taken from him already. It's done, bro. Move on to the next thing, bro. Punishment fits the crime, bro. Done. What we talking about? This man's crying like a little baby over there because I don't know why. What did Draymond do to you, nigga? He didn't do shit to you.
A lot of respect for Draymond, man. But right now, Draymond tripping. It's another thing, man.
It is kind of bothering. It is kind of bothersome.
I think he's smart.
Look, Jordan.
Hold
on.
He choked that.
He wants to talk about
your kids. He pick up people that really ain't gonna do nothing back. You know what I'm saying? So like,
he's not crazy. He's smart.
In reverse, he actually got some.
So he's smart crazy.
He's smart crazy.
Yeah.
Or he crazy smart.
Oh, crazy smart.
Crazy
Whatever
smart.
you want.
That's what he is. He crazy smart. I mean, Jordan Poole. Come on, man, young fella. Yeah. At the end of the day, man, we here to guide these young fellas.
Anyway, man, keep going, man.
Yeah.
Let it keep justifying this bullshit, man. Go ahead, Twan.
Has them choked 2 hands, bro. He thinks he's gangster now. So like, okay, yeah. He's putting hands on people. What's Hasbro gonna do? So to say like, what we talking about? He put on to Dwight Howard. What's Dwight Howard gonna do?
What Jermaine O'Neal do?
What who?
Jermaine O'Neal do? You don't remember that?
What about Jermaine O'Neal?
Okay. You don't know the coach.
Hold on. So because he gets into a fight makes him mean what? That's what Twan just said.
About that action, bro. If you don't know that, bro, you just don't know. You don't know the culture, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Okay, man. I mean, what I'm saying is that every fight, everything that happens doesn't need to be a fight. He has gotten to altercations with people and didn't fight. So why does it have to be that he has to fight everyone that he has an altercation with, he has to have a fight with? Not everybody you're gonna have a fight with.
That's not what he's saying, Jordan. You're missing the point. He's saying, look, bro, he's saying you need to keep that same energy with people that is willing to stand up for themselves and actually get in your face and want to do something. You need to keep that same energy with them too, is what he's saying. He's not. And that's why he was just talking and running his mouth and not actually swinging like that, like how he ran up on Goldberg. He wasn't talking before he just ran up on him.
Talk to him.
The thing is, he's talking about Haslam. Who did Haslam fight? What he fought? Who? What are we talking about?
Talk to him.
Are you done, man?
Haslam do to deem that he
done, my nigga? Are you done, my nigga? Wait, we're gonna pull a Jordan on Jordan. You done, my nigga?
You done, my nigga?
Are you done? We done, man.
I'm not done. I'm not done.
You obviously don't know what the culture type shit.
I know it's coming.
I mean, the thing is, I'm calling it out right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm calling it out. I'm calling it out. You show me.
Everybody
I'm not with you on this, man. It's
everybody who knows.
We don't need. The thing is, The thing is, he can go. I'm going against the grain. Show me what Haslam has done to deem him some gangster type dude. What?
Everybody knows.
What did he do?
Wait, everybody knows when Udonis Haslam is time to get busy. He ready to get busy. About to get busy.
When did he show you this? When?
Don't look it up yourself. How about that? Because I don't have the time, man. You obviously don't know the culture, baby. We moving on. Moving on. So the New Orleans Saints.
Anything.
And the Atlanta Falcons head coach, they had a heated exchange. They're gonna have a heat. You can bring it up to yourself. We ain't talking about that. We know what's going on. Had a heated exchange with each other after Jordan. Come on, I'm talking, baby. I'm talking. I'm talking. You don't know the culture. That's on you. We've been and seen this already. You haven't, clearly. Like I said, man, the New Orleans Saints head coach and the Falcons head coach had a heated exchange after the Saints score a late touchdown after already having a blowout lead of 41-17. So they with that, they increased the lead to 48-17. Do you have a problem with this? Let me know, Twan.
This is what I'm gonna say, man. For them to even get 48 points, to even be in that position, understand what happened, big bruh. Understand, Big Mike, what happened. You know what I'm talking about? They caught a pick. They caught an interception and ran it down to the one. They just got it down to the one. Let's just say he scored. Let's just say he scored the interception. It has still been 48. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm gonna say. Like, I'm about class and winning with class. So since you did not score the interception return, I felt like, being that, I'm saying, I'm about class and winning with class and integrity and carrying myself, as a head coach, as, at a high level, I want to carry myself, nigga, with high class and high integrity, you know what I'm saying? So in that instance, since we did not return the interception, I probably would have just need the ball in victory formation. I probably would not have went on and scored. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like when you do that type of stuff, it's kind of like it's like unsportsman. It's not good sportsmanship. You know what I'm saying? You clearly won the game. Now, here Jameson Winston come out saying, I seen Jameson Winston interview. It was a team decision. We all made that decision on, you know what I'm saying, being a team decision. Like they wanted, I understand y'all wanted Jamal Williams to score a touchdown. He hadn't scored all season, but like I said, that's not up to the players. That is up to the head coach. So yes, it is a problem when you do that. I actually have to, like, I don't blame the Atlanta Falcons coach. Like, why even score, bro? Like, y'all already won the game. You didn't return the interception. I wouldn't have said nothing. If they would have returned the interception and scored and got the 48. But instead, y'all didn't do that, and you decided to run the ball. You decided to hike the ball and run the ball again and score. That's kind of like a slap in the face, Big Mike, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, it's sportsmanship at the end of the day. And like I said, if I was the Saints coach, I would want to carry myself with class and integrity. You know what I'm saying? Like, on a high level, like, I wouldn't want, like, that's my decision to make. That's not my team decision to make. Like, that, you know what I'm saying? Them decisions is not for the players to make. If I tell you to go out there and get in victory formation, that's what the fuck I mean.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
I'm with you.
I have to agree with the Atlanta Falcons coach that it's just it's not the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already won the game. It was 1:11 left. It was 1:11 seconds left. Y'all did not return the interception. You know what I'm saying? It's irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the Atlanta Falcons coach because it's like, bro, you gonna disrespect me like that? You gonna disrespect my team like that? You know what I'm saying?
Jordan, what's your thoughts on this,
you know what I'm talking about, big bro? You know what I'm talking about?
I know, bro.
Let him keep going. Let him keep going.
Stop saying that because you told me to. But listen, when you play the game, you know what I'm saying? You're taught when you play the game to play it with discipline and sportsmanship. You know what I'm saying? That's
in all sports. It's in all sports. That's in all sports.
All sports. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's all sports.
Touche. All sports, whatever.
We ain't leaving out soccer, motherfucker. We know.
Man. You did not carry yourself with high class and high integrity. Being the head coach from the New Orleans Saints, man, I can't respect that, and I can't vouch for him. I'm vouching for the Atlanta Falcons coach right now because y'all beat my team clearly. It was clear as day that we was not going to win that game. You know what I'm saying? Like, for y'all to hike that ball and hand that man that ball like that, and for you as a head coach to let that go on, that lets me know that you don't wear the pants. And that you know what I'm saying? That lets me know right there what type of man you are.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, hold on to him.
What if there was I just wanted to talk to him about it just quickly.
Go ahead.
What if there was some like incentive for that player maybe to get money or something like that? What if that was the case? What do you think about that?
If that was the case, they would have been let him get that incentive, not at the end of the game, man.
Yeah, but what if that was his
the ball? They had plenty of times where they could have got that man. Sorry about that. Where they could have got that man his incentives. You know what I'm saying? Earlier in the game, I'm not hearing it. You're not about to tell me what if it's an incentive, and it's 1 minute and 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and y'all already up. You're not about to tell me that incentives is gonna play a role and gonna be no, bro. That's an excuse. That's what that is. That's an excuse.
What's your thoughts on that, Jordan?
For me, honestly, bro, Mike and Twan, I'm real simple with this, bro. When you playing a professional sport, my nigga, it's not over till the zeros is on the board, bro.
Okay.
I tell my listen, you know, we coach too sometimes now, and we do all these things, right? Like I always say this, bro. When we playing, bro, you play hard from 1 to 0. I don't care if the score, if we losing 10-0 or we winning 10-0. The same intensity with the same principles of play, the same everything from 10 to 0. I don't care, bro. I don't care. Each and every, you don't want to take you don't want to take this game is precious, you know what I'm saying? And it's like we all don't get the chance to play this game. We all don't get the chance to play pro. We all don't get the chance to get a touchdown, or we all don't get a chance to score a goal. You all don't get a chance for these moments, for these things, bro. So if you're playing at a professional level, you have to be ready for anything, bro. This is not, we're not,
So
this
you
isn't
basically,
hold on.
You're agreeing to the fact that this was okay.
I don't give a shit, bro. If
That's
it's
what
if
it
they
sounds
play
like to me, man.
Yeah. If you playing, right? If you playing and you on the field and they have a chance to score right now, line up to make them not score, bro. Line up and make them not score, bro. The game is not done.
You're not gonna be a respected man doing that. Just know that's your character. Nobody's gonna respect you for doing that.
Well, respect me when the game. Respect me from. I'll tell you this, Twan. You better. You know why you better respect me? Because when the game was 0-0, I'm on that ass. I'm on that ass then, and I'm on that ass now.
You
get what I'm saying?
You're gonna lose a lot of people.
No, wait.
You're gonna lose a lot of people thinking like that. You're gonna lose a lot of the wrong people. You're gonna lose a lot of the right people thinking like that, bro. Because
like why? I'm prepared. You see, the thing is, listen. If I have a kid growing up, I'm gonna tell my kid, yo, listen, when you're playing, bro, you obviously treat the game with respect and all that type of stuff. But listen, you're not gonna go out there, and if you're beating someone, say you're beating someone, this is what I will never do. Me as an athlete, I'm telling you right now, if I'm beating your ass, Twan, in a game, right? Say I'm beating your ass and it's up to 11 and I'm beating your ass 10-0, nigga. Just because it's 10-0, I'm not gonna lighten up on you. I'm gonna beat that ass all the way there, all the way till I get to 11. Man. I'm just telling you what I would do. I'm just telling you what I would do. And I'm going to come with the same.
At the end of the day, what does the respect come in at, man?
But I'm showing you. This is what I'm gonna tell you why. I'll tell you why respect.
And a man that don't have no respect is a man that I cannot mess with.
I'll tell you why it's respect. I'll tell you why it's respect. I'm respecting you. I'm gonna say it like this. If I'm beating you, if I'm beating you 10-0 in a soccer game, I'm playing hard from when it was 0-0 to when it was 10-0. You get what I'm saying? I'm not playing lesser. I'm not like jumping and saying, "Oh, just pass." Well, hold on. Just pass the ball around. Don't score on the team.
Missing the point.
No, it's not.
I'm trying to wrapped up already.
Let me continue what I'm trying. Let me give you my thing. If I'm playing, say I'm coaching a team and we're winning 10-0 and there is 20 minutes left. What I'm not going to do, I'm not going to be like, oh, start passing the ball around and that's disrespecting them. What I'm going to say is continue to play your hardest and score, bro. Do the same principles that we've been doing in order to prepare for this game. Yes.
That okay. And you saying that's going to let the world know what type of man you is. They're going to say you don't have no respect. And you're gonna get a lot of negative reviews, bro. Nobody's gonna want to fuck with you.
Okay, Jordan.
If that's what you think, then that's fine. But I'm
standing.
The thing is, you can stand on that. I'm standing on this, bro.
Okay, look,
I'm
Jordan.
not gonna do anything less when I'm up. I'm not gonna play less harder. I'm not gonna change it up and make it seem like we can do whatever we want with you. You know what they say when you're playing, like say I'm gonna relate this to soccer. If I'm playing and I'm winning, right? And say I know I can go out there and do what I'm doing, but I decide I'm gonna just dribble and pass the ball around and make this person look. That's disrespectful, bro. That's disrespectful. The same way.
But that would be no, it's not, because this is two different sports, bro.
In my opinion, for you it might not be. For my NFL,
in the NFL, we have an option to kneel down, to take the time off the clock, bro. In the history of the game, bro. In the history of the game, that's what you do. When you blowing somebody out like that, that is what you do. You kneel the ball, bro. No matter how close you are to the end zone, you kneel the ball. It's respect for the game. But the thing is, listen, and I hear what you're saying, Jordan. Play all the way till it's 0, blah, 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 blah. Cool. But listen, man, what that is, dog, it's like when everybody's doing this, going this way, and then somebody goes like this, people got a problem with it. You understand what I'm saying? And that's kind of like this situation, because everybody normally kneels in that situation. But in that situation, they went for it. Cool. But let me reverse again. The coach called victory formation, meaning kneel, motherfucker. And Jameis Winston, his playful ass, all the time, playing around, joking around. When you see videos of Jameis Winston, it ain't nothing motivational, nigga. It's something stupid. He's saying something stupid. He looking stupid when he's saying it, and it don't seem. I don't believe him. You understand? If you like if looking at Jameis Winston right now, it's like, how the hell did he get to the NFL? He don't take shit serious. It's what it seemed like.
Laughing, joking, play too much.
He's just joking, play too much. He was good in college, but it didn't pan out in NFL because he ain't taking it serious, man. He plays entirely too much. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm the coach. I taught and Coach Allen, Dennis Allen from the Saints, he came out and said, that's not what we do. That's not what we do. I got integrity. I got respect for the game. That's not what we out here to do. We don't go out here and do that. That was against my call. And if I was the coach, I'm getting rid of you because now you humiliating me because now you got the Atlanta Falcons coach coming to the fucking middle of the field talking crazy and yelling at me because to the Falcons, to Arthur Smith, Coach Arthur Smith, to him, that was called by Coach Dennis Allen in his mind. And knowing that the respect of the game, we don't do that. In his mind, it's like, damn, you're going to try to humiliate us? That's fucked up. You did what you did. Kneel the ball. That's what we do. So that's what I'm saying. I would let Jameis Winston go. We ain't gaining nothing with you, ain't losing nothing without you. You feel what I'm saying? You win against me. I'm the head coach. And it wasn't no incentive. It wasn't no incentive.
Exactly. Like it would have been gave the damn ball.
I just asked the question. I just asked the question if it was.
I'm just saying, even if it was,
that would have been got it to him.
Right. Even if it was an incentive and he didn't get a chance to get it. They would have tried to get it in the game. But even
what if he didn't get it though? What if he didn't get it in the game?
Listen, if he didn't get a chance to get it, then he can't get it. That's on him. You don't go out there and do that. You can take this back all the way to the. If you see it, bro, if you see a team do shit like that, they get disrespect, man, from people because don't nobody respect you when you do that. You already played the game. Cool, play to the whistle, whatever. But it's 41-17. What are you going to gain out of scoring? The game is flat out over. And like I said, I'm the coach. I called this. I would get rid of Jameis Winston. Period. He played too much anyway. You're not gaining nothing with him. You're not losing nothing without him. He played too much. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's not what you do in the game of football. It's respect, bro. It's respect.
I'm with you.
Hold on, real quick. And like you said, in the game of soccer, it's this. You say I don't follow soccer like that, so I don't know what y'all rules are. And you say it's disrespectful to go out there and just dribble the ball around and just play keep it away, whatever the case may be, right? Well, in
my opinion, I think
okay, that's your opinion, right? But in football, we have an option to kneel. Yeah. You can kneel. You can do that.
Like in basketball, like shoot, like the ball, the clock running out when it's the end of the game.
At the end of the game, you up 20. There's no use you going down dunking the ball. It's 14 seconds left. We're gonna take a shot clock violation.
I don't care what he said in the interview. I don't care what.
bro. That's
so
all it is.
The thing is, I'm with you. I know it's good
that we have this conversation. Respect goes a long way, Jordan.
Yeah, for sure.
No,
for sure. I mean, for sure. No, I get that, and you know, it's if the coach was deciding not to do it, and then the players decide to do it, then you know, I don't know exactly like the situation on how I think I think that the players did it be not when the coach was not telling them not to do it. You know what I'm saying? But they did it anyway, which is kind of weird, right? You don't really go against what your coach says, right? But if your coach, you know what I'm saying? But if I just Twan and Big Mike, for me, it's just. I mean, I hear you with the etiquette and all that, and like I get it. Trust me when I tell you, I get it. It's just at the same time, I'm just gonna tell my guys, bro. Listen, it's not over till it's over, bro. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like we grown men.
And
at the end of the day,
that's the type of man you're gonna be for the rest of your life, Jordan. That's the type of man you're gonna be. You're gonna lose a lot of respect. People want to lose a lot of respect for you, Jordan. Hey, bro, listen, like that.
I mean, the thing is, you see, because I don't play football. You play football, right? So you do the football thing. And for me, like in soccer, there's different ways that you can do things like that, right? So some teams will stop scoring. Like say it's like a 10-0, right? you can stop scoring. You know what I'm saying? And that is like kind of shows respect to some people. But to other people, it's like what the kids that are playing, right? Like, what are you doing for them? You know what I'm saying? Like, are they getting something out of it by just not doing what we've prepared all week for?
You did your job already.
I understand that. I understand it. And Philly,
you did your job, baby. That's it.
I understand that. But now,
respect of the game.
Yeah, but now I'm not going to go out there and be like, you know what? Now you guys can't score. Just pass the ball around and make them run around like a chicken with their head cut off. I'm not going to, because that's going to be making them look like fools as well.
But that's
so there's
why
multiple things. There's multiple ways.
Wait a minute, Twan, real quick, Twan. But that's why I say, Joy, you can't compare soccer to football. Football, you ain't just backing up, just running backwards. We're going to kneel to take the time off of the clock. You feel me? If that was the case, them teams that's getting blown out, even though it wouldn't, they got 3 timeouts, right? The score is 40. Let's say it scores 41-17, and the Falcons had 3 timeouts. If they kneel the ball, if they kneel the ball, the Falcons ain't about to call timeout. Let's see if we can go get one more score. Let's see if we can go get one.
That's why.
Even when I coach Little League football, bro, we in victory formation. We did our job. We beating y'all ass. If I got an interception at the end of the game, we beating their ass, I'm going to get down. You see it all the time. I'm not going to go.
Would it have been? Would you have been more if they didn't line up in victory formation? They just said, "We're going to go for it." Would you have respected that a bit more?
No. Either way, listen. If you line up for the play, now we're looking at the coach like, bro, you ain't got no integrity.
Yeah,
we got no integrity. But now that we know the coach didn't call that, now we look at Jameis Winston like, bro, you tripping. You ain't got no integrity. You play too fucking much. A team decision. Since when does a team overrule a coach? And it's 41-17. You got to respect the game, and Jameis Winston does not.
Exactly, Big Mike. And Big Mike, that's what I was going to say. When you're a man, Jordan, when you're a man, masculine energy, you know what I'm saying? You're a man. You know what I'm saying? You wear the pants, man. You don't let nobody make a decision over you, and you wear the pants. You know what I'm saying? That was ridiculous, man.
Let me break it down. I'm gonna put it in another term. Then we're gonna go on to the NFC, to the NFL wild card predictions.
Yeah,
those guys that when the game is over, it's out of hand. You feel what I'm saying, Jordan? Just watch this. It's out of hand, and you still want to pile on. You don't get no respect.
None.
Because they're wounded. They done. They just fork in them. It's done. That's the now. Let's transfer this to the NBA. When we look at Draymond and you picking on these dudes that's not gonna do shit, they not doing nothing, and you keep on doing it to those that know not gonna do nothing to you back. That's why you don't get no respect from people. That's why, because you picking on the weak. Don't do that. And I know I didn't want to talk about this no more. I just want to say one more thing. You brought up Udonis Haslem. The thing is, Udonis Haslem don't back down from nobody under any circumstance. I promise you, if somebody throws Udonis Haslem down to the ground, he's getting up with bad intentions.
That's where I don't think that he's gonna get up and go fight, though. He might get up and be like, "Oh, listen, what are you doing? You're not gonna fight."
No, listen, bro. You put your hands on Udonis Haslem, he's getting up with bad. Udonis Haslem, he's like a guy like me. And what I mean by that is this: you can do all that talking all you want to, all that, and you can do all that, you in the NBA. So you're not just going, you face to face somebody, just knock somebody out. You in the NBA, you got a bunch of people around you. But when somebody put their hands on you, it go to a whole nother different level. And Udonis Haslem is not out there picking on the weak. That's why I told you the real ones don't parade around like that, because shit could get real ugly. I don't want to pick up. I have been in situations before when I knew I will fuck this nigga up. Pay this nigga no mind. Let that nigga talk. But if he put his hands on me, I'm going to send his ass to the fucking ICU.
You know what that's called, Big Mike?
What's that?
That's called maturity.
Yeah.
That's called maturity, my nigga.
You can't get away with that shit, bro.
You know you can fuck a nigga up, but you don't.
Right.
I promise you got a high level of maturity, and you got a high level of self-control, and you got a high level of discipline.
Twan, we've talked about this so many times where I don't fuck with people that think that when a guy so we've had this happen. Me and Philly had this happen. We had this happen right in front of, like, it was me and him and another guy. Like, this happened in real time. I've had this happen back in the day with me too, with other situations, but we had this right in our heart. And it's not like I didn't back down from the guy, but the guy showed that he's not like, you know, he was
way bigger than he was
way bigger than me.
Jordan.
He had an issue with me, and I said, okay, he was like, yo, what's happening? And I was like, okay, like, what am I gonna do? I'm not a punk. I'm not gonna run away. I'm right there. We're gonna do something. What win, lose, or draw. You feel what I'm saying? But when Philly came in and said something, right? Philly came in and was like, yo, pick on someone your own size. The guy didn't say anything. So that right there, like, I get what you guys are saying. That I feel like is a punk. You know what I'm saying? If you are willing to do something, and not
what I'm saying about Draymond.
I understand that. It's just the thing is with Draymond, I just don't believe that. I just think that there's certain situations where it was for that, and some it wasn't. That's all that I'm saying with Draymond. But you guys disagree, you disagree. But I just feel that there's certain situations that happened. Marcus Moore didn't deem where he needed to have a fight. You know what I'm saying? Or had to do what he had to do.
Bullshit. But all right, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. So we're gonna move on to these NFL wild card predictions, man.
Oh, good talks. I love it. That's why we on here. You know what I
mean? So obviously, we know in the AFC, the Baltimore Ravens, they 12-3. I'm sorry, no, 12 and it was 12-3 and got the bye. No matter what happened, they lost. We ain't counting that. You know what I mean? So 12-4. What is it? 12-4? Is that what it is? 12 and what is that? 12-5? What is that? 12-4?
No, 12-4.
Or is it 13-4? Because it's 17 games.
13-4, yeah.
Okay, 13-4. All right, cool. And we know in the NFC, my boy Twan, he's bang bang Niner gang. You understand? They got the number one seed, and they got the first round bye. So these games, man, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills. Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills. Who you picking, Jordan? Who you picking? And hold on, wait a minute. We could get another little bet going for the playoffs alone.
Oh, bet good. Let's do this. So I can get my get back. Twan, are you in this as well?
Hold on, wait a minute. I want my fucking jersey.
Oh no. You got your jersey.
So no matter if you win this or not, that means you gotta get me one, I get you one, nigga. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
Green, Jalen Don't It Hurts jersey. You understand me? All right, bet good. Bet good. Twan, you want some of this?
I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into the gambling thing.
Okay.
With you guys until the Niners end up in a bowl game, and if you guys want to bet against them, then we can.
Don't do this. Come on.
No. Let him stand on what he said.
It ain't really it's only a jersey. You know, $50 maybe.
And look, Jordan.
What's $50?
No. I'm just saying. No. I know.
Authentic.
You know,
I told you from the get-go, authentic. Don't come in here with no motherfucking ironed on jersey.
No, I'm gonna go and get whatever I can get for you though. That's a fact.
But Jalen Don't It Hurts. And matter of fact, I'm gonna look up see if they got a 2X in the Kelly Green. And I'm gonna tell you if they got one. If they don't, cool. I want the away jersey, the white one. You understand me?
I'm gonna go to whatever jersey place I can get to, and I'm gonna see where I go.
I'm gonna send it to you, nigga. You understand? You ain't gotta go no damn
where. Come on, baby, Twan, let's get involved, Twan.
Let him stand. He betting on the Niners in the Super Bowl. Let him stand on what he said. So who you got? Pittsburgh or you got Buffalo, Jordan?
All right, well, I'm going Buffalo then.
Buffalo. I'm gonna say it for you. Okay, so who you got, Twan?
Buffalo, man.
Okay, we all Buffalo. Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins in Kansas City. I'm going KC.
I'm gonna go Miami.
You go Miami?
Bet good. Miami. Bet good.
Bet good. Jordan, who you got, Twan?
I'm gonna have to go Andy Reid and the Kansas City Chiefs, man.
I gotta go KC too, bro. I can't.
I gotta go Andy Reid in Kansas City, man. I have yet to see Pat Mahomes get put out first round.
I mean, they look totally different this year, and just like us, like I said before, that they got a new offensive coordinator, and this is what it is. You know what I mean? And then we got one on both sides of the ball, so they just do shit different, man. It's the same playbook. But they just do shit they in charge now. They do it a totally different way. They defensive coordinator, Steve Spags, he's still there, so they still in line. But that offensive coordinator, it ain't working. And that was the Bills' problem. That was the Bills' problem too. Because just like maybe 2 months ago, the Bills switched their offensive coordinator and they went to Joe Brady. And they've been looking a little different ever since. You feel what I mean? So, but I'm still gonna rock with the Kansas City Chiefs over Miami though, for sure. The Cleveland Browns and the Houston Texans. I got the Browns. You got the Texans, apparently, Jordan, correct? Let's just call it what it is. Let's just call it what it is. Let's not beat around the bush. You got the Texans. You said you're going against Spain, right?
No, I do want to go, but if we go for the jersey,
man, what the
I got the Browns. I got the Browns.
Whoa! Hold on. Now, Twan. Now I'm gonna pull a him on. This is what he like to tell me. Oh, now get up, nigga. Get up. Let me see you. That's a bitch move. You scared? You scared?
He tucked his
tail. Now you just said Houston Texans. You going against the Grand. You said it with your chest. You did all of this shit with the Texans, nigga. Okay. What we talking about, nigga? You came out here like Mighty Joe Young, nigga. What we doing? You going Cleveland? You going Houston, right? Because I got the Browns, nigga.
I got the Browns, man.
Oh my God. Oh man. Okay. So first round NFC. We're going to the NFC now. We got to look at this nigga smelling, man. He ain't shit.
Hey, you hear my prediction. I think you already know my prediction, though. I ain't really got it.
I already know your shit. Hey. Cowboys, Packers. Who you got in Dallas? Who you got?
I got the Cowboys.
Okay. I got the Packers, but I'm not betting nothing. I don't give
No, we got to bet, bro. We got to bet. Don't do that. We got to bet.
Twan, I've kept the same stance all season long.
Yeah, you have.
Listen, fuck the Cowboys. The Cowboys are going to beat the Packers, bro. And I'm not betting that they're going to win, or I'm not, because I don't want them to win. Don't try to put that against me, because I've done that since we started the show. Stop it.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. You can still do it. You're just being a punk. Scary.
The Cowboys are going to win the game, man.
All right. Next one. Who you got, Twan?
The Packers are young.
Twan, who you got? The Cowboys?
It's obvious at this point. Like, man, how could you not pick the Cowboys in this spot, man? They undefeated at home. They don't lose at home like that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go. You gotta take the Cowboys, man. I got Cowboys, man. I got boys.
Okay. Lions, Rams.
I got the Rams.
Lions, Rams. Man, this is bullshit.
I got the Rams.
You got who?
I got the Rams.
Bet me then.
We bet.
Never mind. I still owe you. Never mind. Never mind, Jordan. I'm gonna pay you though, for sure. I'm a real one. You know?
Yeah, we do. We have a bet. Yeah, I get. Oh yeah.
I forgot about that. Hey, I got you, bro. I forgot about that. I ain't forget though. You see how real I am. I ain't forget.
He ain't forgot, Jordan, because he told me to let you. He told me to tell you, and that's my fault for not even getting back with you, saying, "Hey, yo, Twan said he got you on that." My fault. He did say something. He ain't one of them, bro. He ain't running. He ain't one of them at all.
Bro. We can do. I'm gonna set up a PayPal or something.
I fuck with you, Jordan. I fuck with you, brother. I'm telling you.
Okay. So here's me, man.
He has to bet. He has to do his bet. Rams and Lions.
This one.
Detroit. I got Detroit.
I'm gonna say the Detroit Lions, and this is why. I would love to see that rematch against Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys.
Woo!
Because I feel like Detroit Lions got the short end of the stick that day.
Yes, they did.
I want to see in a rematch if the Cowboys is gonna be able to stand on them again, like how they did when they just won that game like that. You know what I'm saying?
Just think if that corner didn't slip and fall on that 92-yard catch to CeeDee Lamb.
Man, fuck the slip and fall. He should have been sacked.
No, that too. He came in there and did this shit like he trying to tackle somebody with your arm looking like.
Man, he should have been sacked, Big Mike. Period.
For sure. But I'm just saying.
He didn't throw the ball.
You're right. I'm just saying I want to see that too, though. But I'm definitely picking Detroit over LA. Bet good,
I got
Jordan.
Detroit, man.
Bet good, Jordan.
Yeah,
Jordan, bet good. All right, bet. And then we got the Eagles, my Eagles, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Despite what I think, I'm fly, Eagles fly. I ain't betting against my squad, nigga. Fuck you mean?
I'm gonna tell you straight up. If them boys is not healthy going into this game, if they don't have,
That's. I mean, yeah, of course. Because I haven't heard the update on Devontae either. I've been looking, but I think he might be out.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, Big Mike.
Yeah.
I am not on the Eagles side on this one, man. I'm going Buccaneers, man. Give me Bucks.
Hey, can we wait until Friday till I get the injury report? We got to.
All right, man. All right,
get the injury report, man.
I got the Bucks.
Just on this game.
That will change my decision. If AJ Brown and Devontae Smith is out there, I'm going Eagles.
I'm hold on, wait, let's wait on. I know you look, I know you got Tampa Bay, Jordan. I know you got Tampa Bay. You know what I mean?
Tampa Bay.
You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is this, and I got the Eagles, but what I'm saying is this: the bet is off. I'm not putting this bet on here if my guys ain't in the fucking game. I'm not doing that shit. I don't do that to nobody else. I tell people straight up, nigga, if you got a significant injury, if we betting money or not, I tell people from the beginning, if you got and my guys that I bet with will tell you this, if you have a significant injury that can cost your team and you don't feel comfortable with that shit, you can take the bet away. Do what you got to do. I'm not going into this game with no Devontae and no motherfucking AJ Brown. It's already an uphill battle with no Devontae. You feel me? So, yeah, let me wait till Friday and see what the fuck going on with this injury. Because he was in a walking boot.
That makes more sense. But like I said,
he was in a walking boot.
As of right now, I'm going Buccaneers.
Okay.
Period.
I got you right here. All right. So we got the first round covered. Can't wait till the second round, man. That's just going to be very, very exciting. So,
very exciting.
Moving on. This is the last subject before we get up out of here, man. Real quick, man. We got the national championship tonight. We got Michigan and Washington. Number 1, Michigan, and number 2, Washington. Who wins this game tonight?
Can I go first?
Yes, sir.
This is what I'm going to say, man. Check this out.
Yep.
I've told people that Washington could end up in the championship, man. I've told people this.
Dang, we ain't talk about that. Shit. All right,
cool. But this is what I'm going to say. I spoke highly on them. I like that quarterback, Phoenix Jr. I cannot take them in this spot because of what happened last year with Michigan, losing to TCU. Yeah, I cannot take Washington in this spot, Big Mike. You know what I'm talking about? Because of what happened last year. And you're not about to tell me that they in the same predicament as last year where now they're back. You're not going to tell me that they're back and they're going to lose.
Yeah.
I got to take Michigan.
Yeah.
Go blue.
Who you got, Jordan?
Washington.
You got Washington?
Yeah.
What you want to do something for this? You want to do a little I don't know. Shit. You want to add this to the NFL playoff jump? No? Yes, maybe.
Well, you got Michigan?
Yeah, I got Michigan. I think Michigan is the more physical team. They can run the football when they want to. They do have the Big Ten rushing leader for touchdowns, Blake Corum. And I think in Michigan, he leads Michigan in history for rushing touchdowns. Blake Corum, he's a dog. JJ McCarthy gonna show up. You know what I mean? That defense is flying around. I know Washington, they can pass that ball, but Michigan can get after your quarterback. They can do, and they are physical, and they will not come to this game and lose this season. I got Michigan.
Yeah, we don't need to go on that one. I'm not dealing with kids. Anything can happen with kids.
Washington. Hey, hats off to Washington. They had a great season, but this is where it ends.
Yeah, this is where it ends tonight.
You're not going to tell me, Jordan.
Nope.
That Michigan was this close last year.
Yeah.
And did not get there, and now they're back.
Yeah.
Tell me that's going to happen again.
And on top of that, the rumors are circulating, it's floating around. Hey, Coach Harbaugh, he's up out of there after this season. He's going to the big leagues. He's going back to the big leagues.
He got to get this dub.
Back to the NFL.
He has to get this dub.
He's going to get this dub.
I'm with you, Big Mike. I know things.
Yeah, when he first got there, the problem was, everybody was talking about, the Michigan-Ohio State game is big time.
I think it's going to be a blowout.
He wasn't beating Ohio State. He wasn't beating them. Now, yeah, now they've been tapping Ohio State ass, man.
Hey, Jordan. Hey, Jordan. I think it's going to be a blowout.
Blowout? What you
spread at -5? Give me the spread.
Hey, this is what the score going to be, though. You ready? 35-23 Washington. Michigan. 35-23 Michigan. That's what I'm. That's
such an odd number. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to say this game ends 42-17 Michigan.
Okay, hold on. Michigan, and then that's me. And then 42-17 Michigan. That's you, bro. What's the score, Jordan?
No, I can't really do a score because I haven't really been watching that.
Well, because he already got the underdog out.
West Virginia's not in there, so I'm not even focusing. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah, and they won't be. Keep your eyes out for Colorado next season as well.
Oh yeah, we been back with Dion.
Yeah, because Coach Prime gonna be in the college football playoff next season, baby.
We've been back with Dion. We've been back with Dion.
That's fine, and we're gonna make a believe out of you too. You understand me?
We've been back with him. We've been back with him.
With that being said, man, that's our show for the day. Shout out to my guy Twan. Shout out to my co-host Jordan. You know how we rocking, man. You understand me? If you listen on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, thank you and keep listening. If you're watching on YouTube right now, we love you and appreciate you. Hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell so you can be up to date with all things under the lights. That's our show for the day, people, and we gone.